I'm about to knock over this whole glass of water. This whole glass of water. I got two water cups next to me, you know? I've got, ooh. Yummy. I got 2 water cups next to me. And I ain't using them. I'm using plastic. Microplastic. You know. Welcome in, everybody. As you are joining, it's Wheezy. You're getting ready on a Monday night for Raw. Are you so excited? Because I know I am. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Appreciate y'all. As always. Hello. Tiffy time. It doesn't say Tiffy time, does it? Shit. Sorry, guys. It's... Oh, just the notification. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't matter. As long as the title doesn't say Tiffy time. And it does not. Scared me. Scared me. Cero miedo. You are correct. That's what we got going on tonight. And people are like, I love you guys. I know it's not y'all. All right. I know it's not y'all. But the people that were like, how dare they release the Penta merch? Bro, we had... There was it literally said Penta. Like, it literally said Penta. Come on now. Be fucking for real. Be so for real. Oh, it's live now? Oh. Wait. Wait. Why is it showing me January 6th? It says it's live now. Hello? There we go. I just need the screen so that I can set up my my thingamabob. Is it showing me January 6th again? I'm gonna flip my shit. What is going on? Kids. Getting irritated. I click on it. I know it's not on yet, but it should at least give you like the waiting loading screen. It gives me... There's a timer going right now. We got 10 minutes. I don't have that. It shows me, it takes me to January 6th. Thank you. My God, I was about to flip my lid. About to flip my noodle. My noodle. Do. You have not watched WWE in years. Well, Arhawk, you are in for a treat if you so choose to be. I mean, you ain't gotta be if you don't want to be, but it's pretty fun. It's a pretty good time. We have a good time, don't we? We like wrestling. We sure do like the wrestling. I do declare. I do declare. There's no you and I. I'm just trying to figure out like the best course of action is here. Got like big I want the screen. I feel like things are a little difficult. Learning new sizes of things. I'll actually wait till the show just starts because I don't know. Cook25, thank you for the resub for a whole year. Thank you for being here for a year. I appreciate you. I did see the new Penta gear, but I also didn't. Like, I didn't like actively go look at it. I was a little busy. But I saw people buying it on Twitter and all of that, and then I saw people complaining about it on Twitter. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. People complaining on Twitter? Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Never, ever. Oh. I recorded an episode of Shootin' the Wheeze today. And it was started out just talking about, I don't know if you saw all the discourse on Twitter about streamers and how they work content. There's really not fucking difference, but there were people that do more than just stream, which I'm one of those. Hi. And they were complaining about the people that were featured on WWE and all that stuff. And so I started recording a podcast episode about it. It's about 30 minutes. And I started talking about some other stuff along with that. And because I did that, I do have the podcast only up on Patreon. I don't know if I'm going to release it entirely. So if you're a member on Patreon, I talk about being a content creator. I talk about a situation that arose with a particular content creator. And I'm not going to name names because I don't need to right now. Could have been directed at me, could have been directed at anybody else. I don't do bullshit. You guys know me. I don't ever talk about bullshit. I don't ever bring up bullshit. But I have been very, very nice to this person. I have kept this person's name out of my mouth. I don't like empty threats. I don't like stupid shit. So I talked about it. This is my warning. I talked about it. Leave me alone. And that's it. I don't have to do some cringy, stupid, fucking dramatic bullshit. I just want you to know that I know. Whether you're talking about me, whether you're talking about other people, we don't do that in this community. We don't threaten other people in this community. No one is stealing any opportunities from anybody else. We all want to succeed. There's a seat at my table for everyone as long as you treat me with respect and we mesh well together. If you've said things to me and spoken to me in a way that I don't want to be spoken to, I'm not going to associate with you, and I don't have to. So, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. I'm the captain now. So, that's my PSA. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Assert your dominance. Beep beep. Not insertive, assertive, SpongeBob. Is WheezyBlonde is talking things seriously? She is not kidding or joking around. It takes a lot for me to do that. I like to have fun. Y'all know I like to have fun. I like to have a good time. But if you're gonna be dramatic, like dramatic as hell, there is a dramatic. I am so happy for you, but I'm coming for you. Get the fuck out of my face. That's the silliest shit. Could be fucking for real, y'all. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Not here, you know? I don't even care anymore. I'm so over it. I've been so nice. I've been so nice, and I have chosen not to interact and not engage. And the only way that some people can get interaction is by controversy. And I'm not going to be constantly irritated and brought up when I don't need to be. Okay? Okay. Like, quit messaging my friends and asking for details. Like, stop. Like, just leave me alone, you know? Stop messaging people and fishing for information that doesn't exist. Beep, beep, back it up. Freight train. Burp, burp. Anyway, the cool things that are going on. Oh, let me do some shout outs now. Let's see. Rolf. Oh my God, Rolf gifted 5 subs. Rolf, thank you so much. It's Lane 13. Thank you for cheering 25 bits. Aaron 965. Thank you for resubbing for 7 months. Crazy 7 months. Can we pretend that we don't know who the Lucha is today? Who? What? Where? A Lucha? I don't know who that is. Davis 2521. Thank you for the resub for 1 month. Happy 15. R Hawk 998. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you for everybody that is subscribing to me. I love you all very, very much. Thank you for being the cool kids in the community and not dealing with any stupidity. What's a lucha? I've never heard of a luchador adoring a lucha. There was a man in my comments on Instagram that I was on my phone. You guys remember when Drew McIntyre was on live during the Raw premiere? And I was busy watching Drew McIntyre, and the advertisement of Penta was on the screen. I think they forget sometimes that just because it's on the screen for them to see recorded doesn't mean that I'm watching it. Like, yeah, it was on the TV screen, the computer screen, but I was watching my phone. She's like, she missed Penta. Does she not even know Penta? Like, I said Penta earlier in the broadcast when they brought it up, you know? Oi, oi, ois. Ois, easy, yazoo. Oh, we should probably let's turn that on. Both Wheezy, Stone Cold, and Rock Sweaters have Detroit Lions blue. Coincidence or fate? Absolutely fate. Welcome to the WrestleCon crew. Thank you! I'm super excited about it. Me and Pika actually just recorded an intro video for it, and then we're going to record more throughout the week, but I'm very, very, very excited. It's more of a role that I've wanted to do and be. I want to be able to be more of at events and hyping up events and being more of a personality rather than just a streamer all the time, since apparently that was quite the topic of conversation on the Twitter this week about streamers and fake reactions and all that fun stuff. I know this is not a WWE question, but Vikings or Rams tonight? I think I'd rather, I don't know. I think I'd rather play the Rams, but I don't want to deal with Matthew Stafford again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pika is good people. I met Pika a few years back. That was at my first wrestling convention, actually, in Indianapolis. She's good people. We see each other at all the different conventions, and she's a good egg. The fake reaction discourse just came out of nowhere. Dude, I know. Well, I had been busy that whole day, and then I just logged on and saw the talk, and I you know, minus my little spiel that I gave a few minutes ago. I don't, you know, we don't do that here. I don't do that here. But if you do belong to, if you're a member on YouTube or if you are on my Patreon, listen to my podcast. Listen to it. I feel like I have some good points. And am I going to the Rumble? I will be in Indianapolis. Not sure if I'm going to the Rumble. Dude, is it bad? I was wearing a Solo shirt last Raw in the Roman versus Solo match, and I didn't even realize. Yeah, you didn't know what shirt you were wearing? Dog. Razul, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Thanks for keeping a chill community. Thank you. We're just chill guys and gals. We're just super chill guys and gals over here. You know? Keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Am I still going to the Rumble if the Lions are still playing? I don't know. I can't answer things that I can't answer things that I don't know. Because dates and everything are very TBD, you know? I forget which day is playing what, you know? So I don't know, I can't answer that. Why do people in your Instagram live always turn the last 10 minutes of your live let's bombard Wheezy with facts every 2 seconds? Well, just because what else are they gonna do? I mean, I get why they ask questions. I think I just get burnt out on it being the same. I get burnt out on it being the same questions, which I feel like is fair. You know, you can only answer the same thing so many times before you're like, okay. Lions and Commanders should be an interesting matchup. We're gonna squish them. We're gonna squish them. Actually, I try not to get overly confident. Someone said fact. I am gonna make a frequently asked question video. I have them all written down, actually. I just haven't done it yet. But we're gonna. Can you guess what questions those are? They're the most they're the most generic ones you can think of, but they are the most asked. What do you think my #1 mo for your I am here for you. We see the most commented thing on Insta. Are you single? Can you please be quiet? Are you married? Show Bobs. Show Bobs. That's what we got going on. I am getting the watch party going. Just give me 2 seconds here. Her. Is Cody married? Show Bobs. Welcome in if you're just joining, y'all. We are watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and I am kind of curious to see how the second episode goes versus the first. These camera angles are dope, though. We got a drone going out. That's pretty cool. They got a drone going out over the crowd, showing the crowd. I like that. That's awesome. Dope. Love it. Oh, Triple H is all in on the drones. I feel like most middle-aged men are in on the drones. A lot of them have drones. Maybe I just know that because I live in the Midwest and farmers love drones, man. Man, farmers love drones. I don't know. I don't know what. It's just cool, you know? They love drones. But they don't like seeing drones. See, that's the thing. They like flying drones and getting to play with them, but then when they see one... No. Grey Gib 89, thank you for the reset with Prime. And thank you for being here for 15 months. Appreciate you. If you are joining in, please make sure you are subscribed over on YouTube. I do have the Patreon channel. New podcast is up on Patreon where I give the state of the union of the streaming community. I don't know, something like that. I also am just recently announced one half of the tag team that is the fan ambassadors for WrestleCon Indianapolis. I'm going to get a timer going that brings all of that up. Yes, that is the same weekend as the Rumble. I will be there. Très excited. More information to come, but I will get a command going. But right now it's just WrestleCon.com. Click on the Indianapolis logo. We don't do tribalism in this community. What'd they do? Wheezy, I bet AEW could do a drone shot like that because it would show how empty it is. So funny. This is why I get in trouble. I don't like Wheezy's attitude. Don't say silly things. It's driving a big SUV. Sup, punk? You look tan as hell. CM tan. He goes, was that so? What are you doing, punk? What are you? Was that intentional? Spray tan. They all have spray tan. I'm getting a spray tan tomorrow. Guess who's not streaming? Me. Jerks. The whole lot of you. The whole lot of you. I know I have to turn down the song again. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a new thing for us. Normally if I speak over it, like, it's fine. I could probably keep it a little louder so you can maybe hear it a tiny bit, but I gotta speak over it. I think I fixed it for me, but is quality good for everyone? Are you guys having trouble hearing or something? Everything sound okay across the interwebs? Let me know if it's not. You seem to be hearing me fine. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. In the 90s, you had a tanning bed for a few years. I feel like everyone in the 90s had a tanning bed. I used to go to tanning bed a lot. Spray tan over NXT stream? You ain't lying. I do need to record in the beginning of the day, though. I want to finally do some of those John Cena watch-alongs. I want to do a couple of those. I want to react to some streamer stuff. Leonard! Leonard! Yes! Wheezy, stop being fake. I'm sorry. Sound could be a bit louder. I have to turn down the song. I'm not getting demonetized for that copyright strike, okay? It'll be back up in a minute. Why does that coloring look so weird? Is it because of copyright that you turned... Yes. Sure is. Normally, I'll have to start coming up with impromptu entrance themes for me to sing for you. We can do that. I'll work on my freestyle skills. Hey, look, I like the... Hey, let's be like you guys. I like the logos better. There's not a logo in the middle of the mat. I hate those logos. Ooh, they got rid of Fortnite. Fortnite must have dropped out. I'm gonna pretend like I care. Does Wheezy cut men hair or just women hair? Both. Hello, Punky. Sup, dog. The WWE tan team does a better job than the other side. They're good at tans. They're real good at tans.
Oh, that does my heart good, San Jose. I love you.
I love San Jose.
But listen, real quick, before we get to CM Punk's business, I need to say something real fast. I acknowledge all the firefighters and first responders in the great state of California and everybody in the surrounding states, sending everybody to help fight this natural disaster, this fire. I'm talking Canada, Mexico, the people. We hear you, we appreciate you.
We're always the ones to pick up the slack. It's always us. It's always the humans, man.
And now, for your entertainment portion of the evening, is it good to be alive on a Monday night in San Jose, or what?
Yes. Or what?
Netllix, ladies and gentlemen, soul-crushing pressure. Did you watch last week?
Yes.
Did you watch the straight-edge superstar defeat the Messiah, Seth Rollins?
Did you guys watch Seth's CVV interview?
And I know everybody's got a lot on their mind. CM Punk has a lot on his plate. And one of those things that is no longer on my plate is Seth Rollins. Last year at the Royal Rumble, CM Punk's first televised match in WWE in over a decade, and it didn't go my way. Not only did it not go my way, my tricep decided to take a vacation, even though I already had 10 years off from the company, separated my tricep from the bone, and I didn't know what my future held. Didn't win the Rumble, that's one of my dreams. And that caused me to see in the distance what I thought was my career fading away. My dreams that were always so scary that a lot of people couldn't see, I couldn't see.
What are you talking about?
Tell me right now that they don't see a big neon sign almost blinding me that says WrestleMania hanging right there in the crowd, but I see it.
Not yet. Not yet, Punky.
I made my biggest setback,
Sorry.
the biggest comeback. And speaking of comebacks, the man who famously says that you can't see him.
John Cena. Sorry.
I see you, and I always have, my friend. And I see that John Cena has declared himself for the Royal Rumble. But live and in living color, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that so have I.
Take my money. You already take enough of my money. Take my money more.
Is gonna throw
Drain my bank account.
Over the top rope, whether they think that he can see him or not. And I'm gonna raise my hand and I'm gonna point to that sign, and you're gonna hear my music, Cult of Personality, play my song.
End me. I'm kidding. I don't want to be ended. That's Punk's thoughts. Yeah. Here it comes. Sparkly suit. Party pooper. Bloodline colors. You never know. Is Seth gonna be the new Drew? I mean, they've always been quite similar. They've always been quite similar. So why can't it be Rhea Ripley? Well, because I don't know. I don't even know what the hell he's gonna say, truthfully. What do we got to expect from you, sir? Punk what's Rhea? Don't we all? Don't we all? I don't know.
Well, I don't think Mr. Punk thinks that way.
Mr. Punk.
I think we're going to learn a lot about how Seth freaking Rollins feels.
They are loving that drone. Middle-aged men love drones. I don't make the rules. That production team is a bunch of middle-aged men having the times of their lives with a drone. On top of being cameramen, drone plus cameras? Bitch. Punk has wrinkle-filling foundation on, does he? Me too. Damn, son! Got you a shiner. Got you a shiner. Gotcha. Not happy about it either. Not the least bit happy about it.
Look, I know you are not happy to see me, but you cannot be surprised to see me. I told you last week, win, lose, or draw, I would be standing here in the middle of this ring on Monday Night Raw. I'm a man of my word. If I wasn't a man of my word, if I didn't show up when times got hard, that wouldn't be me. That would, in fact, be you.
But I'd be the winner still, right?
So you're gonna kill each other.
I would rather be the worst version of myself than be any version of you.
Seth Rollins be getting on my nerves lately.
I've lost a lot of matches, man. I've lost big matches. I've lost main events. I've lost title matches. I've lost at WrestleMania. But last week was the worst loss of my career.
Hurt your ego, bro? Sorry.
I've never been more disappointed in myself that I underestimated you. On the biggest stage of my life, I couldn't get the job done. And there's only one thing I can do to seek redemption. And that's to take your WrestleMania dreams and flush them down the toilet. You see, you're not going to win the Royal Rumble because I am going to win the Royal Rumble.
Everybody's gonna win the Royal Rumble. He's winning the Rumble. She's winning the Rumble. I'm winning the Rumble.
Man for himself, and I will take great pride in not only winning the Royal Rumble, but dumping your ass over the top rope on my way to the main event of WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns is gonna be in the Rumble.
I don't know. I think where you see an opportunity, I just see a guy that couldn't pin me, so he's taking the easy road to throw me over the top rope. That's what I see.
Stop. Oh my God. End me now. All three of them at one time. All three of them at one time. Oh God, he already has a microphone in his hand. He's ready to go. If you say one thing about nobody deserving something, or having your opportunity taken away, or I should be here, lay it on me. What do you got?
Just when I think you can't get any more disgusting, selfish, self-serving, you go and top yourself, don't you?
Which one? Probably Punk.
Hey, last time I saw you face to face, you were on your knees with tears in your eyes, bleeding all over my mat, begging me for your life.
What?
You take one more step closer to this ring, and it's going to take a lot more than 15 staples to close your head.
He's having flashbacks.
This might come as a shock, Phil, but not everything revolves around you. I was talking to Seth.
Oh, well, if you're talking to me, his invitation becomes my invitation. So get on down here. I'll stomp your big head right into this mat. I got nothing to talk.
Seth looks like he should be tap dancing with that sparkly suit on.
Take a look at him real quick.
I'm sorry, I
It'd be
can't.
like looking in a mirror. You're both so alike. The only difference is he admits what a piece of crap he is.
Now, I admit that I'm the winner, and you should remember because I dragged yourself around Hell in a Cell.
Busted each other open.
Seth, you act like you're this big leader, but it's just an act, really, isn't it? You're all talk. The action doesn't line up. You said all the right things heading into tribal combat last week. We can't let Roman get power. But when everybody was getting involved, everybody was doing their part, you were nowhere to be seen. I neutralized Jey Uso. He didn't get involved. He was so worried about Drew McIntyre. You're only worried about your selfish agenda.
Point fingers.
Your little match, and then you went and lost your match. And the worst part of all is you're going to tell everybody, "Oh, I told you so." It's pathetic.
Jeez.
Pat. Yeesh.
Drew, I got no patience for any crap that comes out of
you
here.
have no patience.
I got no time.
You have
I
no
got
patience.
no patience.
I got no patience for you. I got no patience for you. And I'm out of
This
time.
is the Spider-Man
I'm done
meme.
Talking. One of you jerks wants to swing. I'll be right here. Let's go. You want to swing? You want to go? Let's go.
Oh. In a rematch of a dream match from a week ago.
Drew's not. No. Kidding me?
Oh, you want to throw hands again? Punk, Rollins, and McIntyre in San Jose. That's what you want?
Kinda. Look, he's excited. Pierce, someone.
No!
Oh.
Why would I ever do that?
Look at you being smart. Oh my God. Look at him. Look at him. Using his brain.
Have you both not
Big brain.
listened to a word I've said? There's a bigger problem going on right now. Roman is playing chess while every other idiot is playing checkers right now.
Shit, he's right.
I'm always a reluctant hero. I guess I'm going to have to step up for myself in that locker room, and whether you two realize it, for you both as well. If only there was a way I could get my hands on the title before he does. He's got his falafel already. He wants the title. If only there was a match where it's every man for themselves, guaranteed title match. Oh, wait. There is. I'll see you both in the Royal
At the
Rumble.
Royal Rumble. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. We're all in the Royal Rumble. This is a stacked Royal Rumble, though. We get Drew, Roman, Punk, Seth in the Rumble. Not the Ula Falafel. Oh boy. Okay, so Drew's in the Rumble. Okay, but he has a point about Roman's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Everyone else is arguing with each other and battling and, you know, doing all their thing, and Roman is gunning to take the title back and sending Paulie to be his messenger again. Like, motherfucker's already not showing back up to work. So, right back to square uno. Is he still your OTC? I don't know. I'm seeing cracks.
Also tonight, history will be made. Who will be crowned the very first
Lyra.
Intercontinental
Valkyria.
Champion? Lyra Valkyria, the North Angel.
You declare yourself for the Royal Rumble 2025? I declare myself for the Royal Rumble 20. I'm kidding.
Dakota Kai of Damage Control.
I'll jump the barricade and run on in.
Who wins this
Alright.
consequential tournament match tonight?
Who you picking when you win the Rumble, Wheezy? Oh, I picked Chelsea Green. Absolutely, I picked Chelsea Green. Oh, boy. Oh, is it Penta time? Beep, 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 beep. I am an American. Du-du-du. I'm gonna get the luchador. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Penta's gonna kill me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Penta's gonna kill me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Sorry, I gotta give you something. Uncle Donk, thank you for the $10 super chat. Drew is the Josh Allen of WWE. I don't really know quite how to take that statement, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm excited to see Penta, though. You suck. Penta's gonna kill me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Cero miedo. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, Chad's gonna die, everybody. Chatty Daddy gonna die. Timu Kurt Angle, absolutely. I do want something for Chatty Daddy this year. Title. Chad's gotta have a title at least for a minute, you know? Oh, there's Cero Miedos in the chat. Come on, let's hype each other up. Let's get ready. Yonk, thank you for the resub. Thank you for being here for 11 months. FaceJump97, thank you for cheering 100 bits. I think it's funny that it feels like that Roman is the base of every issue. Roman is the base of every issue. I think it all comes back to Roman. So that's a very, very good thing. Deeb AF, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate you. If I didn't say thank you already. Losing track. You got Twitch and Netflix at the same time? It is time to yap. What do you guys want to yap about? I think a lot of you might be new. Hi, hello, my name's WheezyBlonde. I'm here every Monday and Friday, and I watch wrestling, and I yap, and I sing, and I post clips on the internet. And we have a good time, usually. Everyone needs to stay home because John Cena is going to win the Royal Rumble and break the championship record. He's confident. The confidence, yeah? I can appreciate it. I do say, I can appreciate it. Pow, 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 pow. I'm just trying to see what this motherfucker saying. And we do quote SpongeBob. Yes, you're curious to see how restricted Penta's moveset will be. Cena becomes 17-time champion, question mark. It's an absolute possibility that he could. Chad promo for non-Americans. Chad's gonna get kicked in his taco. Oh my lord. Chad doesn't have a taco. If he made Penta's theme song, how would it sound like? I don't know. I gotta see what they give him first. We gotta see what we're given first, okay? I'm new and you actually said my name right. I'm so glad. I'm pretty good at pronunciation until there's a lot of letters. Like just a few letters is fairly easy. Let's go Pentagon Jr. We're using the full gone. The full gone. You think Gable wins? You know, I could see it going either way. I totally see it going either way. Cena let us know ahead of time not to get our expectations too high. He's a humble king. He is a humble king. I don't know how long I should make the clip. It says my name right. Rolf. Do I say yours? How do you pronounce my name, Wheezy? Shawnee? Shawnee? This is awkward. Dap Snaker, wait, what? I can make this awkward. Do you want to make it awkward? I can do that. We can be awkward. You want to be? Sorry. Rams touchdown. See, I don't know who I want, dog. I don't know who I want. You were in my Insta Live. I've had enough awkward for one day. Our Insta Lives are absolutely. If you're watching the show right now, there is a QR code to donate to the American Red Cross. All the money is going to the fire effort in Los Angeles. If you can, please donate. The show is back on.
Here tonight.
America. Okay.
Yeah, no. It was the worst kept
Dope.
secret of the business.
Did he say it was the worst kept secret?
Penta is here.
Badass, man. Get the jacket off. You can get it.
Wowed from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos.
Penta!
You know, Pat, many say Rey Mysterio is the absolute best luchador in the history of this planet.
Well, they're bringing up Ray.
Many believe Penta
It was definitely the worst kept secret, but that's okay. It gives up hype. And it also gave, people time, or at least some time, to kind of familiarize themselves a little bit. I will admit, I don't know everything that there is to know. I remember when he was in AEW. I've seen him. I've not followed his career the entire time, but I do know who he is. I'm excited to get to see more of him. So
Has come the Monday Night Raw.
I've had the pleasure of watching his
The-
matches over the years.
I like the music. The music is dope.
So honored to be here tonight for an opportunity to call his debut here in WWE. Penta against.
And he just has a cool look. Like he has a very cool lucha look.
We are live on
You hate that they call him Penta. It's Pentagon. I think that's where I get confused because I always very package deal. Like in my mind, it's always Pentagon and Ray Phoenix. You know, that's where my mind goes.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And here we go, Gable and Penta one-on-one here tonight.
Good for you, buddy.
The man who shows absolutely no fear. Trained by Gran Apache. He's battled so many greats over the years.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. He's gonna make it work. He's gonna teach him. He's gonna teach him. He's gonna teach him. He's gonna let everyone else teach each other. They'll get it at some point.
Arms here tonight. You mentioned before Gable's amateur background, former U.S. Olympian. See what he does here tonight against Penta.
As for the greatest luchador Pierce could find, I don't think he could have expected Penta walking down that aisle.
Well, Gable's had a experience with luchadors over the years. Of course, Dragon Lee and him had a few battles late last year. Penta, a former one-time TNA World Champion, as Gable floats down to the headlock.
Penta is also experiencing Chad Gable here for the first time. An Olympian.
King of Kings tournament winner. Three-time AAA Tag Team Champion, two-time Lucha Underground Champion. And now Penta showing off some of the moves that make him the best in the world. Shoulders down, looking for a quick win, and Gable kicks it one.
Instead of headstand off of Chad Gable's back. Yes,
now
you
Gable,
saw that right.
And a kick out now by Penta as well. Penta misses wildly. Gable on deep arm drag takedown by Gable, and Penta with one of his own.
Zooming.
Leg sweep, kick out by Penta.
One.
Fast-paced action here.
Wrestling! They're just fast as fuck, boy. That's the thing. Someone, you bleeding? Chatty.
Ladies and gentlemen, as this matchup continues.
Here we go.
Of course, we learned just moments ago here on Monday Night Raw. Rollins, McIntyre, and Punk will join
Lucha Underground shout.
Royal Rumble match 2 weeks from Saturday. During the likes of Roman Reigns and others.
Good place to debut though too. That was smart.
Penta chance echoing here through San Jose.
Yeah, Gable seems taken aback by that.
Yeah, he thinks because he's been an Olympian.
It's okay if you don't know. You're gonna get acquainted. I have to get better acquainted. Honestly.
Anywhere, especially from Penta's boot.
And that Chad Gable stunned him momentarily. Penta now gonna take Gable down. This unorthodox offensive style by Penta. Bounces himself off the bottom rope, delivers a leg drop. Had an opportunity to talk to Penta earlier today, Pat.
Well, thank you for the $5 super chat. I actually love Penta's WWE theme. The young girl crying was adorable, and his attire reminds me of La Parka. Anyone else feel the same way? Thank you, Willmeister.
And Gable, great thrown out of Penta. And Gable looking to ruin this debut of Penta, who gets the shoulder up at 2.
I think you said Penta.
Good eye, buddy.
That's
good eye.
Craftsmanship in the ring. But
you think Penta seems nervous?
Penta, we were lucky that he was here.
I mean, that's not the vibe I'm getting. I mean, understandable.
Sucks.
Gable, a 3-time tag champ, also won the tag titles down at NXT. Mentioned before, he's never won a singles championship here in WWE.
Oh, just got bent over like anti-ants.
And Penta now. And stand top rope and delivers a stomp right in the midsection. And Gable out to the apron trying to regain his breath here.
Strength, hello.
But think about the momentum that he built up from swinging all the way up.
Someone said Penta isn't the youngest guy either. He's 39.
He's got Gable all out of
I feel like they're all. I feel like a lot of the guys that are really at the top of their game right now are in their 30s and early 40s, which is really cool. I looked like I was in a trance state. I just really focusing. I like watching Chad Gable wrestle, first of all. If you've never seen me, I actually really enjoy watching Gable wrestle. There are certain matches that I can't get into and that I don't watch a whole lot.
And Gable not going to allow Penta to regain any type of momentum here.
Does not matter where in the world that you're wrestling. The apron does not budge.
And now Gable, we're going to wrap the leg around the ring post of Penta.
Dirty bastard.
Take away the high-flying aerial tactics of the Luchador.
Take away the base. That's a great idea by Chad Gable, who would certainly consider himself massively intelligent.
And soften Penta up for the ankle lock, which Gable continues to try to destroy the left leg of Penta. Penta appearing on the scene here in WWE with such fanfare.
Woo! You suck. Suck, Gable. You don't. You suck. You don't.
Would love to ruin this moment.
It was too big of a signing to keep secret to have Penta join us here. The whole world was excited about it. For good reason.
You bet after the match, Dirty Dom comes out to try to recruit Pentagon into the Judgment Day. I'd rather see Dominic Mysterio team up with Penta and turn on the Judgment Day.
To punish Penta. Penta did tell us earlier today, Pat, about looking forward to this aggressive style here in WWE. Oh! Quite sure this
Someone said, is Penta Sin Cara rebranded? You can't lump all luchadors into the same category just because they're luchadors.
Talk about aggressive style. That's
like, I understand, like, why someone would say that, but no. Like, no, they're not.
List here in 2025. Talked to the crowd during the break. Made no friends, but certainly acknowledged that he wants to be great. He wants to be champion. He wants to be Penta on Monday night.
Nope, did not happen. Nobody's home. Oh, Penta's knee.
But as the damage been done to the leg of Penta, kick catches Gable. Gable could be out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's that plant leg that Chad's been attacking.
Oh, my God.
What a throw. Penta colliding in the corner.
It was as if his body was moving in slow motion. About to get absolutely wrecked off the turnbuckle.
Penta's super expressive. Everything that happens, every bump that he takes, he's wide-eyed, and with the contact, it is really makes it.
One-on-one.
God.
Open-handed chop from Penta, followed up by Gable, and another one.
Oh, God.
Who's tougher?
The chest meat. God.
And Gable now chopping Penta down. Sends Penta across the ring.
Oh.
Gable got a bit overzealous there. Penta with a sling blade. Face first goes Gable.
Come on, Penta.
And Penta firing up this sold-out.
I'm so happy for him.
Gable
oh!
out of the ring.
Jesus.
I don't think Gable wants to be there. Not
I wonder what Penta finishers will be because it was the package pile driver. I'll be curious too.
This is what you came for.
Oh my God. Oh.
With a tope con hilo, taking out Chad Gable. Can Penta capitalize here?
Uppies. Uppies. Penta and Chelsea. That did happen. Yes.
And that is what the WWE fans in San Jose think about this move by Penta. Thing of beauty.
It's also what I think about that move by Penta. Cleared the top rope by a few feet.
Still favoring the
Can I
left
say
leg,
something though?
Worked on, early on in the match.
People talk a lot of shit about AEW, but I think one of the coolest things about a lot of the guys there is they are very high risk, and I think if he gets that lucha and all the stuff he's used to doing, brings it into WWE in a good way, like cool shit. You don't get to see too much, but have the personality and the way to do it too, because Ricochet was very much that way, but it just never hit with the crowd. He just never I don't know, something never clicked. Ooh, fucking Christ alive.
That right there is classic Penta. Cover now as he shoots the half. Looking to put Gable away. Failed to hook the leg there, and it may have cost him as Gable kicks out at 2.
Penta thought he had it. How could he not? Bottom rope springboard backstabber. So innovative, so devastating.
Consistently coming up with new moves, new ways of doing things is Penta.
I didn't say that Penta has to cut promos.
Ooh, you hear that?
That's not what I mean.
That kick echoing through
It's all
the
about just clicking with the crowd.
SAP Center.
Whether you cut promos or not.
And Gable now, German suplex, stacks him up, shoulders down, jackknife cover, kicks it too as Penta.
It took him about a half a second to really set it in on Penta. I think that was enough time for him to get his shoulder.
We getting some time.
Chad Gable ate that kick.
This is a banger.
Sold out tonight, San Jose, California. 22nd time this great city has hosted Monday Night Raw. First time ever on Netflix.
Hang in there, bud. Criminy.
Gable able to slip underneath. Now Gable's got 5 here. Armbar employed.
Ooh.
Has to break at 5, but the damage now, not only to the leg, but now the arm of Penta. Chad Gable, great strategy here tonight against the Luchador.
Read it like a book. Had a reverse ready.
Again, that open-handed slap by Penta to the chest of Gable. Penta now. Watch that! Brought up by Penta, taking out Gable. Up over the top.
Whoa!
Top of his head. Absolutely incredible.
A Mexican destroyer here in San Jose.
Gable
What?
What a move by Penta.
Oh my God. Wow.
The Mexican destroyer. Watch this.
Chad. Ugh.
As pure of a destroyer
Who
as
was
you'll
he?
see.
Who was the last Mexican destroyer? Who he did? He sold something a few weeks ago. Was it a destroyer that was the same thing? I can't remember who the match was against. But it was kind of the same thing. He was vertical and it was like it was in slow motion. And I remember pointing that out too. I can't remember the match or what the move was. Oh, it was Crossroads. You're right. You're right. You guys see how bad my memory is? Like, I remember reacting to it, but I remember what the fuck it was. It's so terrible. I hate my memory.
Yeah, I just made eye contact with Penta. He said, "You like what's going on?" I do. We all do, Penta.
Uh-oh, caught by Gable.
Except for Chad Gable, I guess.
Dragon screw by Gable takes out Penta. And again, working on the already injured left leg of Penta. And Gable may be looking for the ankle lock here.
Oh, come on, Penta. Come on, Penta.
What a win this would be for Chad Gable to kick off 2025 this way. Penta trying to make it to the bottom rope, grab back to the center of the ring. Penta may tap. Gable's got it locked in.
The ankle's got to be breaking.
Oh.
Penta turns it around here. And look at this. Penta now. Penta. Over at the grounded hammerlock into the inverted arm breaker. He calls this the sacrifice.
The sacrifice. Oh,
Sacrifice trying to break the arm of Gable. And Penta may have Gable where he wants him. Hoist Gable up.
Oh my God. Oh. Penta wins. Debut match. Hell of a match, dude. Love that.
It is an absolute privilege to have
Welcome to WWE, Penta.
grace our ring
Can't wait to see more of you.
WWE. Welcome aboard
Dope.
to the Luchador Penta.
Good signing. Is that his family?
What an experience.
I feel that might be his family.
What a fight by Penta tonight.
That little girl. Oh.
And watch this.
Is that his daughter?
The shoulder
Oh.
the arm of Chad
I'm a
Gable.
sucker for that.
And Pat,
Oh,
thing of beauty.
it tugs at my heartstrings. Dads and daughters. Oh, fuck. Gets me.
Mexican destroyer,
Gets me,
the
gets me.
Penta driver, the sacrifice
Jackie. Ooh, we're gonna get a.
from Penta.
She gonna talk to him? Breathe, bud.
Penta, congratulations and welcome to Monday Night Raw on Netflix. A huge victory for you tonight in your debut. You're one of the biggest free agent signings in recent memory for WWE, and I mean, this crowd was behind you tonight. What does this moment mean to you?
Thank you. But I want to say something first. Thank you, San Jose! This is my new home. This is my new home, guys.
I like him. I like him.
But I know everyone, you, and you, waiting for this moment.
That's right.
But I want to say something. The real truth is I've been waiting for this moment. Y para toda mi gente de México y toda Latinoamérica.
He's so happy to be there.
Les quiero decir gracias por ser parte del proceso. Gracias por acompañarme en mi camino para poder llegar aquí a la WWE.
Bienvenidos.
Hell yeah.
Para los que saben
Hell
y
yeah,
para
you're
los
fat.
que no se los voy a decir. Coming. Esto es el resultado de un mexicano cuando quiere salir adelante, señores. Gracias a mi familia que está aquí, los amo.
I don't let him.
Antes de irme quiero decir unas cosas.
You're a girl dad.
I know this is the new era, right? This is the WWE new era. So, this is not only the Netflix new era. Now is the Penta new era!
Thank you for letting him do that. I know it's going kind of long, but I feel like it serves its purpose, especially where I
love you guys.
What a debut for
That's awesome. That was about 3 minutes. That was about 3 minutes. I mean, it was long, but that's all right.
Majestic. I didn't understand half of what he was saying, but this place loved it.
But that's okay.
I can't wait to continue to enjoy the Penta experience.
I know these bums immediately.
What's going on? You guys talking about me?
Where's Dom?
Oh, I was just telling the boys how I'm so sure you're gonna be women's world champion again real soon, Liv. Real soon.
Shit-eating grin. He don't mean that.
Will be. But you know what, Finn? The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, it wasn't just about being champion. It was about taking a piece of Rhea Ripley that she'll never get back. And that's exactly what I did.
Is that right? Well, oh, speaking of revenge, I'll let you two lovers sort through your issues, huh?
I'm about to say, you've got to... Oh, Jesus Christ.
You ate that? It wasn't what it looked like.
Dominic, I'm not mad. You don't need to explain anything.
She's lying.
Dude, so you're not mad?
Nope.
Like at all?
Nope. I said I'm not mad.
You sure?
She's got something
But,
planned.
Why don't you go and grab my bags from the car? And you could grab Raquel's too while you're at it. Oh, and Dominic, if you could have the valet ready for us by the end of the night, that'd be great. Okay, honey. Carly, we'll go somewhere nice.
You're
I
fucked.
don't think she's mad at all.
Hey, you got a lot to learn. But back to more important things. Tonight, I put an end to Damian Priest for good.
Oh, shut up.
And then, me and you, we take back our tag team titles from the War Raiders.
No, you're not.
Because the only reason we lost them was because of Damian Priest in the first place.
Because you suck.
Absolutely right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to Adam Pearce's office right now.
I'm going to open his face. I'm going to tell him exactly that. And if he knows what's good for him, he'll give us a rematch for the tag team titles.
Yeah, Pierce is gonna just shake in his boots. You're.
Let's go talk to Pierce.
Yeah. Yeah. You're sending him. Carlito, leave them.
You know what? You should hang back. You got a lot to sort through with your girl. Maybe start. They gonna get in their bags, huh? Go on.
Balor getting set for a street fight.
Tricky.
And we're getting ready for
JD better take a step stool. We'll be able to see eye to eye with Pierce, you know. What did you say? Dom is wearing his wedding ring? He forgets to take it off. It's alright. When you're used to wearing it, remembering to take it off is very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. We don't take them off very often. At least I don't. And then you have the heart drop moment where because you fidget with it and then there's nothing there and you're like, oh, shit. Where did I take it off? Is Pat gonna yell? Or did he do it already? Shamey! Follow! What's up, dog? Sheamus has to be going to the championship game next week, right? I would imagine it's on a Monday. It's on a Monday. So probably not, unless he has a night off. So we'll see. Be watching it in the back. We shall see. Dun, 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 dun. I've already wanted to see Sheamus and Finn wrestle. I think that would be a great match. I would also love to see that. Wheezy, are you hyped for the divisional round this upcoming weekend? Yeah, I am. It's so good to hear Pat say fight night again. It's just good to hear Pat on commentary again. Jameson builds bricks. Thank you for resubbing. Happy 11 months. Thanks for being here, dog. Thanks for everyone that's joining in that is newer. Or if you are an OG, triple, welcome back. If you're in the chat over on Twitch, you can hit ! YouTube to follow my YouTube channel and subscribe. If you hit ! WrestleCon, it'll give you all the information you need to know about WrestleCon, where I will be running around shaking hands and kissing babies. You low-key miss Pat wrestling? His Royal Rumble appearance? So Santi's team got eliminated from playoff contention, right? Yes, they did. They sure did. Am I enjoying the show? Yes, I am. I am. Need some chapstick. You absolutely need a Penta and Chelsea Green face-to-face. I would also love that. Is that where he friggin' jumps? Sure is. Cool. Dope. Bills killed the Broncos. It was crazy. His team was out in the first game of the weekend. Hey, Wheezy, I appreciate you and love being here. Well, thank you for being here, JJ Retro. Thank you, thank you. Vikings getting killed. What's the score? I'm actually not even paying attention. I don't have it up on anything. Great Raw so far. It is a great Raw. We'll see how many wrestling matches we get. What do you think, everyone? And so this is what I come out of it every time. I'm like, what will everybody complain about by the end of it? What would be the thing that they want to complain about? Pat said, I don't speak bitch last week when Dom was by the commentary table. I did hear that. I did hear that. Vikings are frauds. It's 10-3. What happened? What happened, man? I don't know. It makes me want to play the Vikings. Because the bad thing about... I really don't want another Stafford matchup. We did it. It was annoying. It felt weird. I don't want to do it again. But if we have to, we have to. Oh, 10-0, not 3. No. As Seth says, I hate football. Well, he has an especially deep reason to hate it this season. You're watching from Puerto Rico. What's up, James? Hello.
Pat McAfee. So, Pat, When are you going to explain to your NFL buddies to not to try WWE superstar moves? It is time now.
Oh God, they did try a pedigree last night.
Thank you, Michael Cole. And I think what Daniel Mitchell did of the Eagles is worthy of a 10 in concept, but a 3 in execution. I mean, what we have happening here.
He just belly flopped on the ground.
Boo the Philadelphia
He just
Eagles.
gave up.
You see Mitchell saying, come on, cuz, come on, cuz. He and Dajim, massive wrestling fans, have an idea. Triple H gonna panic.
He like pulled away from him. He's like, wait, no.
What's he do? Falls on his face. He falls on his face, then he gets a little Earl Grey on top of that thing. So a lot of people say, not a good pedigree. I digress. Take a look at this guy and this guy. They are known as the exciting whites because of their skin color. You see, they are Caucasian as hell, playing the position that is abnormal.
What?
Play it a little bit, please. Play the video a little bit. 32 Blankenship got some rhythm.
Play the video, play the video, play the video.
Got some dance. Forget it. Other people wouldn't be able to understand it because it's so mesmerizing. The pedigree was absolute crop. But that's how devastating.
Crop. It was crop.
The exciting whites.
Christ. The exciting whites. Jesus
Hey,
Lord.
guess who's sitting right behind us tonight? Not my guy, Daniel Cormier, former UFC champion.
Wow.
Commentator as well, and massive WWE fan, Cormier, here tonight.
The little teen reaction to that pedigree.
And there is the Intercontinental Champion.
Roo.
Sheamus Kaiser matchup.
He's like, please get the camera off of me. Please get the camera off of me.
Title shot against Mr. Breaker.
Mr. Breaker. Roo.
Marketing San Jose.
Oh. Gunta. Sorry. Adam, thank you for being a member for 6 months over on YouTube. Hey, Wheezy, hope everything is good today. Just wanted to say I've been loving the podcast, being back, and all of the new videos. Thank you. If you want to hear me talk some shit and talk about being a streamer that other people, you know, were talking shit about or all of that, I recorded a special secret episode of Shooting the Wheeze that is only on Patreon and available for members on YouTube. You know what tag team I miss? I miss the bar. I bring it up every now and then, but I do miss the bar. I won't lie to you. I don't think I want to do that one. Miss Crime Time, the bar. You said, I saw WWE use your reaction. They did. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Thanks, WWE. Sheamus and AEW would be so much fun. I don't have time to watch AEW. But, yeah. Getting him back together with Cesaro would be...
Indeed.
WWE fucked up with Cesaro, though. We all know that. We all know that. Is there media after this tonight? I don't think so. You miss Enzo and Cass.
WWE. Yet to win a singles championship, but he's a
we are the bar.
Oh, what a clothesline by Sheamus. Yes, indeed. Sheamus, a Hall of Fame resume. The only thing missing, of course, the Intercontinental Championship.
You don't miss Enzo? I liked Enzo and Cass. It was really when I first was getting back into it, too. And then they debuted, and I really liked them. Ludwig needs to eat a carb. Jesus.
They slapped the soul out of that man from Germany there, too.
You'll never forget Enzo sneaking into Survivor Series. What a period of time, you know? What a weird period of time. James, like, 2017. I look back on it fondly, but it was so weird. So different than where we are now.
Both these men want to be known as the toughest.
10-10 Rams Vikings. Jesus Lord, I feel like I need to turn it on my phone or something.
Announce table we have here for Netflix. Well, Sheamus may have been in our lap, but now
Choo-choo.
Kaiser with that running kick and stomp to Sheamus.
Pain with a little. Miss Charlotte Flair, I do too. I miss a lot of people. I miss Alexa Bliss too. I miss everybody, you know? Use the chair, screw the match. No, Rolf. Gotta keep the eye on the prize. Keep the eye on the prize. Cass has improved being away. Big Bill? You mean Big Bill? Do you think we see the end of people going through there and the announce table? I hope so. I feel like that's a little purposeful. It was becoming very, very... It was all the time, y'all. It was like every fucking episode they were going through the announce table. I don't care that much, but it just didn't feel as important anymore. Maybe they know they got to take a little break. Netflix tables don't break. So that's what I feel like is the entire angle, though, too. That there's no break, or I'm sorry, that the table can't break, but at some point someone's going to be able to do it. And what is it? Who's going to be the one to do it? That'll be a big deal when it happens. Don't know how long it's going to take, but someone said, I miss Mandy too. I miss everyone that's gone, man. Oh my God, Triple Threat Pod has 92 people watching. Oh my God. And look at us go. Oh, man. Man. Karma's a motherfucker, I tell you what. Choo Choo will break that table. Oh my God. I'm not finished with you. Just watched someone in the street fight. We'll go through it, Wheezy. And then Zilla lost to Booker T just recently as well. Yeah, I saw that. That promo was good that they had between them. It was very, very, very cinematic. Very, very cinematic. I liked it. Ooh, a Bronson tsunami. Ooh, I could see that. Rams getting some home cooking with that last play. I don't have it on. Roo would break any table. I don't know. You like my squiggly line lighting? Thank you. They're govy lights. Ludwig Kaiser and Tiffany Stratton. You're adorable. Here's a fun fact. Ludwig Kaiser and Tiffany Stratton are a real-life couple. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. No one with brains watches McAfee. David, you are always rolling up in here with just the craziest shit. The most out-of-pocket shit. I notice it week after week. Throws me off a little. Throws me off a little. Very out of pocket. Very out of pocket. Crazy fact. Triple H is with Stephanie McMahon. You don't say. Go Detroit. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Root for the Lions or get out. I'm kidding. A lot of my viewers are Commanders fans. I found out yesterday.
And the forehead. How does he continue to do this night after night? Ooh, running knee.
That's because he wants it.
Commanders and Lions are both last-minute pressure teams, though. So that would make I want good games, though, too. You know, like the comfort of a blowout is interesting, but like. You're a Bears fan? Bless your heart. I understand. Been there, done that. Terrified to go there again.
Matchup promised to be physical. You want to talk about welts on your chest?
You want the Texans to win? No. That sounds terrible.
You hear that? Yeah, it's not a slap, it's a thud.
It is a thud. I was thinking the same thing. You can really hear it. If I said this at dinner last night, though, guys. If I have to sit through a nut, and I probably won't. If it's Chiefs and Eagles, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't.
White noise. Cover. Kaiser stays in it.
I'll watch if it's not the Lions. I'm not that petty.
Watch the impact now to the
Eagles, Chiefs, the receipt. They had enough chances. I'm over it. Not doing what? Watching it. Honestly, I just don't even want to watch.
Telling us earlier today how much
even if it's Chiefs Lions, I really don't even want. I don't like watching the Chiefs. I don't like to. It's not fun. It's just not fun. Oh, Shillelagh.
Sheamus with a running knee. Down goes Kaiser and the Shillelagh. Covered by Sheamus. Kaiser kicks out at
Do I think
2.
Stafford retires if the Rams lose tonight? Never crossed my mind.
Sheamus averting disaster
Wasn't
there
even a thought in my
as
mind.
Kaiser looked ready to use the shillelagh.
Sheamus catches Ludwig.
Banger
Now
time.
he's looking to end him.
Yeah, we be watching the Puppy Bowl. I'd tune into halftime.
Ran into a chop by Kaiser. Step up Enziguri cover. Quick
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Stafford's done. but-
Kaiser. Sheamus has got to kick it too.
Bro kick would have ended it.
Hello, and how are you
Kaiser
doing?
uses everything he
Corey
has left to
Admins,
flip it.
I'm doing lovely. Thank you for asking. You think he could be done, and you think Rogers is done as well? Rogers is just stubborn. I don't know.
Big knee by Sheamus.
He should have retired when he was. He should have retired in Green Bay.
Kaiser though, rolling senton. Cover. Sheamus stays
Nope,
in
not
it.
done.
Another near fall. What a battle between these two men. The winner hoping to one day get an opportunity.
Anyone's wrestling brain rot so bad they think football is also a word. The script? What do you mean? There's totally the NFL script.
Sold out tonight in San Jose.
Roughly 13,500 people showed up at the SAP Center to watch wrestling. Right now, they're getting an absolute fight.
And now Kaiser mocking the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus, and mocking the WWE fans.
Someone said Raw is on, not football. I'm aware of that. Am I not allowed to talk about football? You want to fight? I will bro kick you. Shoot, that's part of my clip. Don't make me angry, okay? I'm trying to watch fella win a match.
He's got bruises and welts.
He's a fan of the Notre Dame. They play next. They play next. And I don't really care a whole lot about Notre Dame. They're just in my city, but I like the coach. I like Marcus Freeman. He deserves to win. And I think it's funny that Brian Kelly left and said that they would never win. And, well, here we are. I'm petty. Oh. Was that why you were there? What is that man wearing on his head? Oh! We're all dogs here. We're Dear Pat. We're all dogs here, guys.
I just got word that earlier tonight you had a meeting with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, and it is official. Next week, you have a match with Drew McIntyre.
You know, Kathy, this dude has been needling me for months, and I'm sick of it. I'm like kind of at my wits end. I wanted to fight him tonight. He didn't want to do that, so yeah, next week, me versus Drew. And you know what? I owe him one for WrestleMania, so next week's gonna be fun.
Thank you so much. Very much looking forward to that.
Look, man, I heard everything you said out there, how tough that loss to CM Punk was last week. I just want you to know if you want to talk or anything like that. I'm here, all right?
That's not makeup.
Yeah, it was a rough week last week for me. Great week for you, though, right?
What do you mean?
Come on, man. Your boy, Roman Reigns. Got the
Bro,
Hula
Seth is
Follow
pissing me
back.
off.
He's the tribal chief again.
He's turning into Finn
Thanks to
Balor.
you helped him. Just like you helped him at War Games.
Let it go, bro.
But what's next? You gonna help him win the Royal Rumble? And then you're gonna help him beat Cody for the WWE Championship? You're gonna keep on
Grow
helping him? You're
up.
gonna stay helping Roman Reigns?
Cry me a river.
Or are you gonna help yourself?
Drew, look, they're maybe you're onto something. Maybe him and Drew honestly hit it off fabulously at this point.
Set for McIntyre next week. Meanwhile, he is the world heavyweight champion. The General Gunther
He is channeling his inner Drew McIntyre, and he's doing a fabulous job at it because it's pissing me off. He's never pissed me off this much in the entire time I've been watching him. Get on my fucking nerves. Wheezy is captivated. Captivated. Hold on. Someone said Seth and Drew should kiss at this point. Stop with the fan fiction, kids. Stop it. FaceShop97, thank you for cheering 200 bits. I'm a Seahawks fan, but since we went 10-7 and missed the playoffs, the only 10-win team to not make it in, might I add. But since they didn't make it in, I'm for anyone playing against the Chiefs. So this week, I'm a Texans fan, and if they win it, might be nice to see them win since they've never even made it to an AFC championship. That was one hell of a run-on sentence. I comprehended most of it. Who was the guy that popped his head up in that interview? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention to that. Someone said kiss already. Stop it. You guys are awful. Keep that same energy for Kevin Owens. Kevin's making sense though. I'm not proud to say that, but Kevin's making sense. Again, I am not proud. Drew is just being salty. Drew has been salty for almost a year. I mean, it's been a good year at this point. Who do I love more, Wheezy, Seth, or Drew? Neither. I don't love either of them. Neither. They're both big whiny babies. They are both big whiny babies, and I don't want to deal with them. Kevin is right. I get it, you know? I like Cody. I got that Cody Rhodes jacket has shipped before the Chelsea Green shirt and before the John Cena shirt. Seth has always been a baby. I know. He's good, but he's a baby. JD being a whistleblower. You would like to see the Lions in a Super Bowl? Bruh, I would like to see the Lions in a Super Bowl. I just, I won't fall apart if they don't win. I mean, just, even if they just make it there. Oh my God. Just having my team in the Super Bowl, I can't. I don't know. It'll break my heart. Rightfully so if they don't win. But, you know, would have to celebrate the win of them just making it there. What in the fuck is... That was Hulk Hogan. What are they doing? Luke Hausen, thank you for sharing 100 bits, bud. I appreciate you. Y'all were so close last year. I know. I know. Boo that man. On TikTok earlier, there was a girl that took a video of a guy that was at her Planet Fitness that looked and was dressed just like Hulk Hogan. Looked just like Hulk Hogan. And the first comment was just someone that had, like, in brackets, deeply inhales. And then it was just, ooh. At least he wasn't in person to get booed again. I think they've learned from that. I don't think they'll. That or he needs to come out as Hollywood and embrace it, you know?
Was a blast. I can't wait to get back to Saturday night.
Oh, I thought that's San Antonio, yeah? The Riverwalk? I love San Antonio. Oh, Miz. Carrie?
Well, apparently the Wyatt Six have been moved to SmackDown.
What?
What? If I find out you had anything to do with this, I'm gonna split your head open. What? Yes, you did.
How it? Is Adam Pearce in there?
Yeah, yes, go ahead. Actually,
so what are they gonna do?
I overheard your conversation with Seth. I found it very interesting.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah, you know, without the bloodline unifying you all with this common cause, you and all your friends, you're all vying for the same thing. You've always wanted to be a world champion. Oh, how I could see this whole friendship falling apart.
Well, if we're
quit meddling
about world championships, we don't need to worry about Sammy.
Shut up, Miz.
You know, Miz, you've been walking around here as Cross's lackey for so long. I don't think anybody's worried about you, ever.
Damn straight! You ain't lying, though.
World champion twice.
Oh.
2 more times than you will ever be.
You know what?
I have to go in there and talk to Adam Pearce about some other business, but it could wait. I think I'll go in there and get a one-on-one match with you tonight.
I'm not mad about that. Sure.
Now it looks like we have him to deal with. We?
Meddling. Meddling, you
Good luck, Miz. Look who's with us here at ringside tonight. NXT
Oba.
brand new champion,
Oba Femi. Champion. Champion of NXT.
Years evil. Of course, he'll be on NXT tomorrow night on the CW. Also, globally,
Badass.
in those countries outside of the United States.
Such a badass.
Right here on Netflix.
Oh. Oh, again? Why did I think we're singing? She was saying gold dust. Sorry. My brain. What do I think about Penta's debut? I thought it was awesome. In more ways than one. In more ways than one. It's an incredible match. Really loved his family being ringside. I loved that he got to showcase for a long time, and I love that they let him talk for 3 minutes. Just felt real, felt authentic. You could tell he was really happy to be there, and let him express his gratitude for being there. And I think that's awesome. Might be a little bit of a rub, but to some. Mr. Purple Haze, Brian, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Brian, thank you.
So last week, with a lot of interest, I followed the debut episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, a monumental moment in the history of this company.
Where were you?
A visual attraction. I was very impressed. When it comes to the performance in the ring, I was less impressed. Because let's be honest, I wish, besides from me, that we would have a roster that could actually fulfill those high expectations.
Oh, Asher,
look
don't
at
say
it, everybody's fighting over some personal drama. Who's the head of the table?
Ooh.
Who's the best in the world?
Oh.
Who cares? The only prize that's worth fighting for is this, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Certified hater. We know. Yeah, we know. You hate everybody. Oh.
Oh, yes!
Okay.
I like listening to you, brother.
Oh boy, he's eating. How many yeet shirts are in existence? I mean, oh, they're making that cameraman run. Someone said, wow, you really watch this garbage. I do. I love it. Hot, steaming garbage. I even squirt mustard and onions on top. It's fucking amazing, dude. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like a nice hot pile of garbage. Drone! Drone footage. Jesus Lord. Gunther is not impressed. Not in the least bit. Motherfucker don't care. You can do the thing all you want. Bro does not care. We do love hot garbage. Hey, who loves hot garbage in the chat? We do. You like watching this garbage? You know I do. I love it. Stinky. It's amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just oops. Oops. Gunther's never impressed. He doesn't give a shit. You think you're falling for the drone? I love the drone. I think the drone should hone in on certain sections of the crowd. Like, sit there. Like, just hover. That's what I think. Personally.
Did I hear you say you need someone to care for the World Heavyweight Championship? You're looking at him. Main event, Jay.
Oh, it's a San Jose shirt. I see the shark. Okay. You want to be able to control the drone? Are you a middle-aged man? Y'all love drones. Oh. I'm sorry. It's just a joke, but it's true.
Bloodline family drama behind me.
Is it behind
so it's
you?
Me now. One-on-one Saturday night main event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Someone said Gunther don't look impressed at all. Bro, he's never impressed.
Hey.
Are you done?
Just got yeeted on.
Saw my goodbye TikTok. It made me tear up. Bro, I'm right here, though. It's just an app. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm going to talk all my shit everywhere else. I rarely use TikTok, too. So,
Just to
don't
make
you
sure,
worry.
Jay, you're serious about this.
Main event, Yeet Uso. Bro. He's poked himself in the eye with the arm of his glasses.
Well, I admire the courage coming out here and challenging me. And I would be naive if I would say I can hold on to this forever. But it would be even more naive of you, Jay, to think that you are the guy that takes it away from me. No.
I honestly would love
really
that.
Think about it and really understand this. Because as you and I remember, we wrestled before for the Intercontinental Championship twice, actually, and I've beaten you twice.
Jay's like, you gonna bring that up.
Jay, I know exactly what you were capable of, and it's a whole lot less than I'm capable of. I give you that. You're funny. You're entertaining. But Jay, when that bell rings, I would expose you for what you really are, a really, really talented tag team wrestler. Face it, Jay, you are not on my level. You know, to you, main event is a nickname. To me, main event is the place where I belong. So I suggest something. Think about it. But I would stick to your yeet, and I would stay out of championship business. Saturday night's main event? That's fine with me, but the choice is up to you.
What could happen? You know, what could happen? Someone just threw something at him. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
You see, I do respect you. No. Everything that you said, everything that came out your mouth is true. It's true. He better than me. He not supposed to be here. He not supposed to be in this spot. He not supposed to sell all this merchandise. He's just a tag team guy. Hell yeah, I was scared to do it alone. I was scared to step out and do this alone. But look, those, I wake up every single morning betting on myself because I'm still...
Yes, I do! I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck, I feel you, dog.
So on Saturday night main event, you gonna respect me, Use, when I beat your ass for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wheezy's overreacting. Bitch, I don't care. Leave me alone. That's hype.
That's where I belong.
Don't throw popcorn at the talent.
So to be the World Heavyweight Champion, let this fool know on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bitch, tell you what.
Well, if that happens, ladies and gentlemen, they will be yeeting all over.
I'm sold. Put it on him. It ain't gonna happen. But I'm sold. I'm sold. Wheezy's on it tonight. I'm just feeling good. Just feeling good, you know? Corona says no yeet. Corona, shut up, bro. Jey Uso, though? Why not? I just feel like it would. I look at it from the standpoint of maybe you don't. Any stupid little thing can happen, right? Any stupid little thing can happen. It doesn't necessarily have to happen in a way that makes Gunther look weak or bad. But and I don't want Gunther to lose the title. Don't get me wrong. I don't. But I can't help but think, ooh, man, Jey winning the World Heavyweight title, holding one of the World Heavyweight titles, and Roman's not. I like it, you know? Why can't Jey win the title? I am not saying that he can't. That's just the echo chamber of the internet. And if I have to think of reasons why not, I mean, just because it's Gunther. I don't have much more of a reason than that.
It is Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai in the finals.
But he did win the Intercontinental title on a SmackDown. So, anything's possible. Ooh, we got Lyra, the Intercontinental title match.
Very well, of being right on the cusp of greatness, and at the final hurdle, feeling it slip right through my fingers. But everything I've been through.
Rolf 921, thank you for gifting that sub, dude. I appreciate you.
For this.
Manu De La Rosa, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 2 months. I love watching WWE when I watch your streams. Well, I love watching with y'all. Thank you for being here. You're conflicted about this match. I don't know what to think or who to cheer. That's kind of where I'm at too.
I'm ready to make history. I'm ready to walk out first ever.
Like, I'm gonna be heartbroken. The bad thing is, I'm gonna be heartbroken for either of them. I'm gonna be happy for both, and I'd be heartbroken for both. I like that jacket. That King color.
When I returned from my injury,
You guys really think we look alike?
I told the world that I was ready to be a champion. Yeah, there was doubt, but every comment fueled the fire in me to show the world what I already knew, and that is I've never wanted this more, and I've never been more confident in my abilities than I am right now.
Who the fuck said y'all look alike? A lot of people do.
Anyone wrong because I've already done that. And I'm done bringing up the past.
Then again, y'all compare me to everybody.
Define me. I'm going out
17-3 Rams. What happened to the 10-10?
and that is the Intercontinental
Astrid Pizarro, thank you so much for the resub, babe. Happy 2 months. Thank you for still being here. Appreciate ya.
Well, one of these women gonna make history.
Look at the gear. You swear if this match isn't happening right now, it's gotta be. Only 9:25 though too. What else is happening tonight?
Will it be Lyra Valkyria?
Lyra's
looking for her first
jacked.
ever title
Oh my lord.
on Monday Night Raw. Dakota, Lyra, clash next.
Your noses don't look nothing the same, or chin or eyes. Then why y'all tell me I look like every fucking blonde person that exists in the world when it's just the blonde hair? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, guys. Let's discuss important matters like how the Lions better win next week. You ain't lying. Not lion. Lion. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. I just said you looked like one person. That was it. Well, I'm talking to a lot of people. Dakota's a brunette though, right? Yeah. Still look like someone if you don't have the same hair color. You look like Solo with a spray tan red shirt combo. Fuck you. I'm never. Listen, I get a spray tan tomorrow. You bet your ass I'm not coming on here with a spray tan. Oh, shoot. John Cena really on a McDonald's commercial? Oh, yeah. Getting his bag. There's one thing John Cena knows how to do. It's how to get a bag. Who's my favorite for Royal Rumble? Manu, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't have a favorite. I just don't at the moment. And I know we're getting closer and maybe I should. But there's so much going on. I think there's more going on going into this Royal Rumble than we have had in a hot minute. Am I going to WrestleMania? I will likely be in Vegas for Mania. The amount of times you get asked if I'm going to WrestleMania, that's another one of those. I get it, but damn. They're doing a good job of keeping it fairly unpredictable. They are, but there's just so many. So you've got, and how can, I mean, Christ, you've got John Cena in there, you've got Roman in there, Drew, Punk, Seth. Those are some gigantic ones. Honestly, I don't want any of the people that announced to win. I want a Rumble where a rising star we don't expect to win. Give me Austin Theory, Carmelo Hayes, etc. I understand, but I do feel like with where everyone is at this point, makes more sense for a rising star to do Money in the Bank. With all the people that are in there.
Center in San Jose, California. San Jose
especially with going into, I don't know, I just...
22nd time Raw's been here. Rumble was here in 1998. Stone Cold Steve Austin won SummerSlam in 2001. In fact,
Trick Williams gonna get a pop at the Rumble. I mean, we could get a, I mean, oh, I hope Omos comes out. I miss Omos. Roman doesn't need to win the Rumble to get Cody.
Yes.
I personally don't really want to see Roman and Cody again. I can have my mind changed. I just really don't. It's kind of like me not wanting to see the Chiefs and the Eagles again. I really don't want to fucking see it again. Omos is on the indie scene. He's still contracted with WWE though. That doesn't mean he can't go back for the Rumble. There's planes. Planes exist. He can fly back for the Rumble. He can fly his big ass to Indianapolis. Big man in a little plane. So what if he's working the Indies? There's a lot of people that are working the Indies that are gonna be in Indianapolis just for the Rumble, and they're not even in the Rumble.
Zelina Vega in a triple threat match, and then Io Sky in the semifinals to advance to this matchup tonight. Earlier today, she participated in one of Sheamus's Celtic Warrior.
I'm leaving in them throwing popcorn at him so I can talk my shit. It's Cena's last year for good. Yes, it is. There's Bailey in her hometown. Luke Hausen, thank you for cheering those 300 bits. Pirate movie rated R. Thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 3 months. Thank you for being here. Who do I have winning this match? I'm leaning towards Dakota, but I'm heartbroken for either of them, and I'm happy for either of them.
This is a massive night for our women's division.
WheezyBlonde 2025 Royal Rumble? No. No one would know who the fuck I am. There'd be like 10 of you that know who I am. Come on now. Let's be for real. Motherfuckers would know who I am. Be like, what the hell? To be the quietest. My ego can't take that. My ego can't take how quiet that arena would be. I don't care if I'm from Indiana or not. Your early prediction for Rumble is Punk and Charlotte. I may cause a riot if Lyra doesn't win. No rioting. No. Someone always has to win and someone always has to lose. We can be civilized individuals. Astrid Pizarro, thank you so much for cheering those 25 bits. Is it a new theme? She's winning. Stop it, you were already the unknown GM, so you could do it? What do you mean? You'd put your hands up and be hit with a soda? I wouldn't be able to conduct myself. I'd fucking deck someone in the face if they threw a soda at me. Don't be kid. I'm scrappy. I don't do disrespect.
Scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's
Seth Rollins had the same suit on. He did. Does the same suit. Oh.
Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Wwe Raw.
I want my arms to look like that. Wrestle, you would be a champion? I don't want to.
From Auckland, New
It's
Zealand.
not that simple.
Representing Damage Control.
Stop bashing Seth. No. You guys need to learn how to do proper trash talk. We need proper trash talk. My favorite thing is in the comments is like on my videos is that so many people are like, I can't tell if you're talking in real, I can't tell if you're in kayfabe or if you're not. I'm like, good. That's what we want. If you can't tell, good. I'm goofy as shit. Like, what do you think?
Dakota Kai, Lyra Valkyria have met one-on-one just one other time in their career. It happened last May at the Queen of the Ring tournament, where Lyra Valkyria knocked off Dakota Kai in the first round. Valkyria would go on to the finals, only to lose to Nia Jax.
Lyra Valkyria has been a champion before, looking to get the title back. And when the story is told of this Intercontinental title,
she's a D1 level Finn hater. He needs a push.
We find out here
Finn Balor is insufferable. He'd be a really great champion, but fuck him. See? See how I did that? It's really easy. You don't have to be a hateful son of a bitch. You don't have to be a hateful son of a bitch.
Dakota Kai, a former two-time women's tag team champ, two-time NXT tag champ as well. Lyra Valkyria once held the NXT women's championship. And now driving Dakota Kai, kidney first into the apron.
Someone said, wow, you do look like a Dakota. What the fuck?
By Dakota. And Dakota intercepting Valkyria, dragging her out of the ring, and now
really
planting her on the apron face first.
It's quite a feel-out process here early for the championship
It's
fight.
just fun, man.
Dakota face first onto the apron. Lyra Valkyria said, there is no second place in what we do. This is an important moment in my career and in the history of tennis.
Oh!
And WWE! That's what it's all about, trying to win the Intercontinental title.
She absolutely got the wing knocked out of her. Oh my god. Oh!
Same time next month? Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, just an annoying subscription.
Someone said, you either first or you're last. If you ain't first, you're last. Someone said jealous of Rollins. Am I jealous of Rollins? Absolutely I'm jealous of Seth Rollins. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not why I'm talking shit about him. Yeah, if I'm talking shit about someone, it ain't because I'm jealous. I want his money. Hello? What else? Ricky Bobby, there's a cougar in the car. You also need Jay to hold gold for longer than a month, please. I know. Crazy shit. Kid, that move's gonna take years off your career. I'm just a girl. I am just a girl. I'm just a girl. I'm watching it back right now. God damn. That's rough. Corrections, Nick. You're a fan of the Chicago Bulls? I'm a fan of their song. Go Lakers. Go Pistons. I don't watch basketball. But if I had to pick a team, Pistons and the Pacers, all right? Pistons and the Pacers. I was rooting for the Pacers last year. Is it possible for Becky to show up after the match? It's possible for anything. Anything's possible. At any moment, at any given moment in time. How do you learn to fall on the ground? You don't. It just fucking hurts. Something like that. I mean,
of the first ever women's intercontinental championship.
that spot was insane. Woo! Fucking hell. Alright, she's up. She's gonna be fucking bruised as hell.
Has been working on the injured back at Dakota Kai ever since.
Yeah, superplex to the side. She's been trying to take advantage, really ruthlessly attacking Dakota's back. In complete control.
Do I have a favorite title design?
How important is it to win the first ever women's intercontinental title? Wow. Valkyria to try to win here.
It's not the spinner belt. No.
It's not very often in the year 2025 you can say you're the first ever anything.
I like the white intercontinental title from like 2017.
Ask Chelsea Green how it feels. Chelsea, of course. Oh, roll up by Dakota. Looked like
I think what my favorite
going for the Nightwing finishing move.
world heavyweight one
that
is.
Just gave out. Chelsea Green, of course, the first ever women's United States champion.
I like the winged eagle, but I honestly like the one after it better. I always forget what it is. It's the one that has the blue in it. You guys always have to tell me. I forget every single. Big Eagle. No. Yeah? Yeah, Big Eagle.
Oh, and a couple of kicks. Once a member of Team Kick. And Dakota Kai. Uh-oh, Valkyria's got her caught. Lifting Kai up. And Kai now sends Valkyria into the corner.
I honestly don't have a preference on who wins tonight. I'm not going to lie to you.
And a Hurricane Run out of Dakota Kai.
Long journey, big kick by Dakota. Long journey for Dakota Kai, who started her career. Oh, goodness! That may be it. Valkyria in deep trouble. Still manages to kick out.
How? How did Lyra kick out of that? We're supposed to have a champion right now. That was supposed to be it.
Shut up, man.
Dakota Kai so close.
Of course you want Lyra to win, Tony.
Can't kick out there.
Now look at the footline. Oh, she went for the GTK, the go-to kick, and Valkyria was able to counter, and now Lyra down.
Dakota's back.
Dakota Kai off that running power bomb and a kick out by Kai at 2.
I'm perfectly fine with either as well. That's the thing about this. Dakota is fucking taking it, dude.
Lyra's heading to the sky.
Lyra, who says that she feels alive when she can fly. Big leg drop to the back of Kai. Great strategy by Valkyria. Cover. Kai stays in it.
Deep pin there.
Teammate says, no, you must choose a side. I'm not good at that.
Again, a journey that began
I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that.
Years old
you know.
New Zealand for Dakota Kai. Wrestling throughout the world, in Japan, throughout the United States. Into this moment tonight in the finals of this tournament. In front of over
Tatum might show up. I doubt it. I don't foresee any kind of interference or anyone showing up. I really don't. I feel like anytime anyone says that, it doesn't happen. And I don't know. For what?
And Dakota stop right to the back of the neck. Dakota's got Lyra right where she wants her. Here she goes. GTK. It's the go-to kick.
She rolled out. She rolled out. Oh, grab her ass. No. No.
So smart by Lyra. Got 10 seconds to get back in the ring, but it's more than 3.
Dakota Kai hit her finishing maneuver, the GTK. But Lyra Valkyria's momentum carried her out of the ring, and now...
Rumor has it Sanchi has a hairpiece. Does he?
Get her back into the ring
toupee?
Toupee? Taking a breath as much as possible, at least.
Good for him.
Have to be in a daze after that whirlwind that Dakota Kai just put her through.
Dakota back into the ring now. Looking to put Lyra away, rolls out of harm's way. Valkyria now! Oh.
Santi's wearing a rug.
And now Lyra, center of the ring, got Dakota where she wants her this time. Gets her up into the Nightwing. The cover. There's your brand new Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, wow. All right. Good for you. Oh my God. Shout out Conman167. We love watching Did you see? He had a whole ass message on there. I won't take that from you. Be careful. I'm trying to watch Lyra be champion. Damn it. Good for you. See, and that was the thing. That's what we were saying. Is I'm heartbroken for either who would have lost, and I'm so excited for either who would have won. So I'm heartbroken for Dakota. I love Dakota.
And out tonight wins the first ever women's Intercontinental title.
Oh, that's awesome.
Great sportsmanship shown by Dakota Kai as she
That's so
celebrates
sweet.
with Valkyria.
Dad.
This here turns things around
Oh my God.
women injuring their backs.
Someone said, damn it, Kai can't win a title in WWE. That's okay. It's okay. It is. It's okay.
Into the night wing. And it's night for Dakota Kai after
So it doesn't make
great match
one less
for
deserving.
the Intercontinental title. And congratulations, Lyra Valkyria.
And I am a true believer. Pyro! Go, Lyra. I'm a true believer that you know, even if you don't have a title, that doesn't mean you're great or deserving. Come on now. You do not have to jump to the negativity the second that something happens. I beg of you, don't do that. Don't do it. We're gonna retrain your fucking brain, I'm telling you what.
Has been upset, bitter, jealous,
Not here, partner. Not around here, partner. Not around here. It's so hard being a Dakota fan. I love Lyra, though. Not taking her moment away.
Greens are made for this.
I feel happy for her. Damn, the crowd is dead. No, they're not. Rather see the Rams and Lions than Eagles and Lions. I think me too. I think me too. I've already seen Rams and Lions though, and it's Stafford and just lower body fat percentage, Finn or Ludwig. That's difficult. They have such different builds, and Finn has more muscle mass. So hard to say. Uncle Donk, thank you for the $2 super chat. Congrats, Lyra. Well deserved. Way to go, Lyra. Dakota earned my heart during this tournament. I do love Dakota. I do love Dakota. Kofi called Ray a dad bear? Huh? What you talking about? Boy, what you talking about? Imagine Stafford beats the Lions in their best year. They'll hate him forever. Yeah, they would. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, they would. They were fucking crybabies last time they came to Detroit. Crybabies. Oh my goodness, it's 9:45. Oh, Jesus Lord, we have some time still. Dakota has won WWE Women's Tag Championship. I'm not reading that. But yeah, she has definitely won plenty of things, and she is great. Deadbeat, not dad bear. Spell check. A friend of mine complained that WWE has too many belts. David, why am I not surprised that you are the one saying that? If you feel like they have too many belts, okay. Why? Like, I don't know. I just get, it's just tiring, bro. It's just tiring. There's just always something, man. There is just always something. It's a lot. Oops. Lions coached by my high school teammate. Oh yeah, you Papa Campbell's teammate. Women needed mid-card titles. The tag titles were a fail. They needed them when they were ready for them. They're ready for them now. Had you dropped some mid-card titles in the middle of the women's division in the beginning of 2023, waste of fucking time. So yeah, now totally. But I was really big on that. Was really big on that. AEW still has more belts. Do they? I just get confused because they bring in belts from other promotions because they all work together. So I get confused. I get confused. I did see Athena over in Japan this week though. Oh, I need to wake up. Woohoo! Who are the women's tag team? Bianca Belair and Naomi.
That's what the Miz has been doing for the better part of 2 decades.
No. Gotta remember to turn the music down. Am I tired? Yes, I am. Let's go. That was a loud let's go. Oh my goodness. Are they doing another draft this year? Hard to say. With them doing more of a little shake up now because of Raw being on Netflix. I don't know that they will after me. I'm not sure. TBD, guys. TBD. Why don't you order it yourself? Sorry, I said that out loud. I'm tired of people asking me to do things when they could literally do them themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are fully capable of doing it yourself. Why are you asking me to do it? Understand. We did I miss a whole New Day promo because of the Netflix commercials? Yes, we did. To my understanding, we did.
He's accomplished so much in his career. Former 2-time WWE champion, 8-time Intercontinental champion, won the Money in the Bank twice.
When did Miz last get a win? I actually don't know. I'm not sure. When was the Miz? WrestleMania XL, where he and R-Truth won the Raw Tag Team titles. Was that really the last time?
Back in control of the Roman Reigns
Yeah.
bloodline. And here now, Sami Zayn. Second row, axe handle right to Miz. And Miz
Yeah, I know Canada Netflix doesn't have any commercials. Don't remind me. Wheezy, get a VPN. I don't want to pay for a VPN. I don't want to fuck with it. Just let me live. I've got enough things I got to worry about, you know? I've got enough things on my plate.
He follows everyone else.
Exactly.
Sami Zayn now. Knee to the midsection by Miz.
I think the Miz is jealous of Sami because Sami is accepted by people, appreciated by people.
So you don't think
I'm so sorry, I'm yawning.
Miz did the whole "we got a problem" and then Karrion Kross said,
So Miz is basically going down a Dolph Ziggler route?
Kross enjoys
I don't know.
as well. Utilizing them for his
It's exhausting talking that way.
what he needs them
You know,
for.
it just is.
Personal game.
I don't like to.
Oh, and Miz, the southpaw.
I don't like to. Nick is doing great right now. Nick's having a good
Near
time.
the spine of Sami Zayn, who had a pretty wild 2024.
And we see Miz utilized
at WrestleMania
a
over
lot.
Gunther, stopping that
So.
record-setting Intercontinental Championship streak.
He's been involved in this entire Wyatt 6 thing, whether it's in match or not. The whole thing that he did with R-Truth, like, no.
He's your hero here.
I don't know what Final Testament are going to do now that the Wyatt 6 are on SmackDown. Someone said use your real voice. Hi, my name is... The fuck you mean use my real voice? This is my real voice.
Oh, and a big clothesline by Zayn.
Not a very affable character, this awesome Miz.
I'm so sorry. It was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Continue to relish it, though. That's what makes the Miz special.
Alarming. I didn't watch his reality show, no. That's a clip. You thought I was a man for a minute? I'm pretty good at manipulating my voice.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Singing stuff.
Exploder suplex to the Miz into the corner.
Your poor husband? Yeah, he's miserable. He's miserable. He hates his life.
Oh, another kick by Miz.
His answers. DDT.
Cover. Look at the leg now. And Sami, a
Kington said, happy for Lyra, but mad Dakota doesn't get any respect as a singles wrestler. Dakota Kai absolutely gets respect as a singles wrestler because people respect her as a singles wrestler. Just because she doesn't win a title doesn't mean she's not respected as a singles wrestler.
1, 2, 3. Miz thought he was awesome.
I like this chick. You're way cooler than the dudes who stream live. They'd have blocked me. We have such tougher skin because we deal with more shit. You can't really harm me. I'll roll with it. It's fine. Most of you are cool after I just fucking roll with it, so it's all good.
Uh-oh, Sammy. Went for the blue thunder bomb.
I did not get the blue thunder bomb.
Miz now look for the skull-crushing finale. Zayn rolls through, shoulders down, kick out by Miz.
I did think of doing voice acting at one point.
And now into the corner, Miz with a back elbow.
That voice sounded too real.
Finale as well.
I have a wide range. I'm an alto, so I have a low singing voice. Not the wrestle buddy. That's quick. That was quick.
What a win by Sami Zayn here tonight.
So what's next for Miz though then? I mean, if the Wyatt Six went to SmackDown, what, is he going to SmackDown? What are we gonna do? Miz just needs to unleash his inner rage. Miz isn't getting any respect. Besides that sign right there that says the Miz is my hero. That's the only respect he's getting. See, look at.
Thunderbomb. Jeez.
Walking away.
You're thinking of your studio. Yeah, and wrongly. It's nowhere near as devastating. What a thunderball.
Well, speaking of devastating, the Eradicator, the new women's world champion, Rhea Ripley, beat Liv.
When was the last time Sammy won a match with the blue thunder bomb?
Ripley is here on Netflix.
You guys know my memory is ass. How's Wheezy's memory? Ass. Wheezy's a terrible wrestling fan because she doesn't remember shit. Oh, welcome to Miami. The joke is for 20 years that Move never won the match. Your usage of the word ass is 10 out of 10. Thank you. It's a good one. Because it's a verb, it's an adjective, a noun. Is it a verb? It could be a verb. Do we know our verbs, our nouns, and our adjectives? Stay in school, kids. Logan Paul. You guys must be seeing, there must be something that I can't see. I see Rob Gronkowski right now taking tequila shots. Me know that not real money. Straight up, I'm in North Carolina with no VPN and have standard Netflix. I can't figure out why I don't have ads. Beats me. Do you have a VPN and you don't know it? That happens with people sometimes. I got to know, do you drink out of those cups? Verbs, nouns, and pronouns, and the other one. What, these cups? Yeah. Drank. 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 With the current Super Bowl logo's colors, it's showing the Chiefs colors. That should let people know who's going this year. Chad, don't be a conspiracy theorist, even though that has been right the last few years. Did you clip the real voice, Brian Purple Haze? Nikki Glaser was a killer at the roast of Tommy. You know that not real money. You have a VPN and you still have ads? Yeah, I'm still struggling to figure out what gives. What decides if you have ads or not? And everyone has a different answer to that too. You missing signs of the night? I mean, the drone is back right now. Just came back on the screen though.
For Monday Night Raw. Mentioned this earlier. A week from Saturday. It is Saturday night's main event live.
So many
San Antonio,
signs.
Texas home game for me. Pat McAfee
Lots of swines.
Check this out. It's been made official, Pat. This is going to be a banger. Braun Breaker defends the Intercontinental Championship.
John Mega, that's not true. He says if you pay for no ads on Netflix, you don't get ads during Raw. It's not true. I hate to break it to you. That's why we're all so confused.
Will be taking on Jey Uso, the ring general.
They are loving that drone.
The Yeet King at Saturday night's main event for the
I missed it. How are we feeling about Lyra winning Intercontinental? Good. Excited for her. They remind you that there are indeed ads when you click on watch live. Right. I swear some people are saying it and they just don't actually know. Like they just don't actually know, but you have to upgrade to VPN tier in the US. I listen, this is how I personally feel. This is how I personally feel. I live in the fucking US. The WWE is a United States-based company. You mean to fucking tell me that because I live in the United States where the fucking company exists, I have to be the one that sits through ads when I have paid for Netflix and Peacock and I still have to pay for fucking YouTube TV in order to watch all of the programming when everyone else everywhere gets to have it on one program and they don't get ads? Like, that's fucking horseshit. Those are the kinds of things I'll complain about, not stupid shit. And even then, that's, you know, that's about as much as I'll complain. Totally new feud, right? Right? Who's it gonna be? Becky, Charlotte. Wow, Wheezy rant. Sometimes it's merited. Sometimes it's merited, you know? It's annoying. Fucking annoying. Live for a rematch? Don't. Rematch clause doesn't exist anymore. I don't want to see it again. I will say, I don't want to see it again. Don't. I really don't. Maybe, well, she can come out and then, like, someone else can come out. Like, they're just gonna talk and then someone else interrupts. I don't know.
WWE Universe has congratulated Mommy.
This Canadian suffered during SmackDown's first Netflix episode. 3-minute ad breaks consistently. Really? Well, so you got to see what we see on USA. That's why.
Mommy is back on top!
You want Abaddon to come out? That'd be dope.
And I know I might
That's
seem
cracky
a
as
little bit
hell.
like a broken record to some of you guys, but I just wanted to remind the ones that might have forgot that I am Rhea
Bloody Ripley.
And I am one of the most dominant women here within the WWE. And now I'm once again your Women's World Champion.
What? Not a single one of you said that one. Not a single one of you. Hold on. Hello. What? Wait. She looks done. What are you? You just lost your title. What do you want? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I can't take this anymore. I was in the back.
No, we didn't invite you out here, Naya.
I was in the back talking to Adam Pearce about the transfer window. And I couldn't help myself.
Naya, baby, I love you, but
To talk to Mommy.
I like the braid pony combo. It's cute though.
And I just came out here to let you and everybody else know.
That's loud. Bracket. Crowd boos.
And I'm gonna take whatever title I want.
You didn't keep the last one.
And Tiffy might think she's at the tippy top.
So you ran away.
Mommy might think she's on top. And Bailey over here. I don't even know what you're doing here.
She's from here.
She
You would be
lives
from
here,
this
Naya.
poor, dunk, nasty town.
Jeez.
Boo!
But you and everyone else should know there's only one woman at the top of this division, and it is Nia Jax.
Oh, you're not the champ no more.
You're right. You're not the champ anymore.
It's not you,
I don't have
it's
to
not Tiffy, and it sure as heck ain't Bailey.
Oh, you said enough. Here she comes.
Nia. Bailey's coming for me, guys.
Why don't you come up with something different, Nia, huh?
It still works.
With all due respect, mommy, may I? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, this might not be my show, but this is my city.
Tell her.
So if you got something to say, why don't you say it to my face, you big old dumb idiot.
Idiot. Ooh. Oh, oh. I saw a man in the back just go, you fucked up. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I need any of you talking shit to know that I'm booing Nia Jax, but Nia Jax is fucking beautiful. So I will have none of that. I will have none of that. No. No, 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 no. What? You couldn't pull Nia Jax if you fucking wanted to. Like, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear it. No. No, 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 no. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I couldn't pull Nia Jax. Like, let's stop. Let's stop. Crazy. This is where people get confused with me. This is where people get confused with me. Because I'll also sit here and be like, she sounded great. That was awesome. She sounded so good. Vikings look bad. Like bad as in not good bad. BBL Bailey though. Bailey beautiful. Love Bailey. Demon of 9, thank you for resubbing for a whole year. Evening Wheezy, I'm still alive, just been through a rough patch. Maybe in out of streams. Have Washington next. Go Lions. Hope you're okay. I am fine, Demon of 9. Hope you're doing okay. Get some rest. See you when we see ya. Oh joy. The bad attitudes. The bad attitudes.
Longtime broadcast partner, former world champion, the Hall of Famer, JBL. Texan in the house in Dallas on Monday Night Raw.
What are you doing here? We need some John Cena?
Next week they go head to head.
JBL gonna be in the Rumble? We just have an entire Rumble of John Cena getting to face some of his most famous matches.
But coming up next, longtime friends, bitter enemies, Damian Priest, Finn Balor in a street fight.
So JBL is done with TNA now? That doesn't mean anything. Bum 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 bum. JBL got that stem cell treatments and he's ready to clothesline everybody. He's feeling good. Don't know why JBL was there. Joe Hendry won't be. LOL. Says who? Sometimes the confidence.
You brought this all upon yourself. You see, I didn't betray you. You betrayed the Judgment Day.
Shut up.
You know how it was supposed to be. We all have each other's backs. No leaders. But that all changed when you became champion. You went back on your word. I'm gonna wait till you feel comfortable. I'm gonna wait till you've almost forgotten about me. And then when your back is turned, I'll be there.
JBL has kind of been everywhere, just showing up. He just been showing up in random promotions and shit, you know.
Watch out, because Backstabber Balor's about.
Backstabber Balor, you suck.
Life
He makes me so mad.
you to some unexpected places.
Makes me so angry.
Finn Balor, you
You tune into Wheezy saying, "Shut up." Is Finn talking? Yes. Yes, he is.
and then what happened? I became world champion.
Yeah, he was jealous.
The same guy who betrayed me, the same guy who I thought was my brother.
Yeah, because he couldn't stand you being better than him or be more successful than him. That's what happens. That happens sometimes when you trust the wrong people. They see you doing well and they can't stand it. And then they blame you for their problems and for them not being as good. That's what happens. It's crazy how it's just across the board. Wild. Fucking wild. Will Meister, thank you for the $10 super chat. Wow, Wheezy went from I live in the US, ads are a part of everyday life, to I live in the US and still get ads in just 1 week. Ironic, ain't it? Never thought it'd happen. I didn't care until it came to... I would absolutely be okay with ads if that didn't mean everybody else got to have specific promos and stuff that's related to the show that I don't get to see. I don't give a fuck about ads. I've lived in the United States my whole life. We're used to ads. It's a part of everyday life. I don't like that part. So yeah, I can change my tune a little bit. I'm allowed to do that. Will Meister. Enter Bad Bunny. Damian was out there manhandling Balor and looking down on them after he won the title, but people ignore it, just like they did about Rhea being the reason Liv was injured. No, I'm not I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. Finn just couldn't get the job done, you know? They would interfere when he... That was the thing, too. They would interfere when Damian didn't ask them to, and then they'd fuck things up for him. So if I was Damian, I'd be pissed, too. You know, that was unnecessary as hell. He just throwing all the shit in there. You have a prediction? Will Judgment Day exile Finn Balor? I don't know what to expect with it. Like, I don't know if Judgment Day will like exile him, or if it'll split in two, or it'll just dismantle. I'm not really sure. Like, I feel like it's gonna have something to do with Dominic, because I can see Dominic getting out of Judgment Day as well. So I don't know. What did Matthew say? What did he say? It's either commercials or a long, boring intermission screen showing off the wrestlers. Oh. Well, then I don't fucking care. I only care when I miss things. It's not like I'm paying attention to the ads anyway. If only the street fight would get bloody. Ew. Why are you craving a steak at 10 at night? Because you're hungry. You didn't eat enough today. Your body wants fuel. The thing is, too, does McDonough side with Dominic or Finn? I feel like he should side with anybody but Finn. Because I just think it makes it more interesting. Because Finn doesn't actually care about JD. Like, Finn is cool with JD because currently Finn feels superior to JD, right? If JD were to get an opportunity that Finn didn't, or if JD were to have a title shot and Finn didn't, he would be treating JD exactly the same as he has everybody else. So it's all situational. Finn likes to keep people around him that are less, that he feels are less than. Jackie interviewing Ray right now. See, that's what I mean. That's fucking horseshit. I don't get to see that. Can we all appreciate how cool those background LEDs are? Wheezy has the coolest pod spot. Thanks. They're govy lights. You can do all kinds of fun. I haven't changed the colors in a while. Just haven't felt like it. That Penta match didn't have an ad. Maybe they pick and choose, or it's gonna get to the point where the matches don't have ads. I get what you're saying, but it's not quite what I'm talking about. You're finally getting to watch Raw live for the first time in years now that it is officially on Netflix, and I was like, gotta watch it with Wheezy. I love that. I love that so many more people have access to it, because there's a lot of people that do kind of just keep up, you know, with our clips because they didn't have cable. So yeah, a lot more people now are able to watch it, which is pretty cool. Real question, who does Wheezy think has the best hair on the roster, since you have the expert opinion? It's all subjective. It's all absolutely subjective. Women's hair, Bailey has beautiful hair. She has very thick hair. It's unique. Who else's hair do I like? That's the one that stands out the most to me.
Friday nights on the USA Network here in the States, globally, or on most of the planet, you can see Friday Night SmackDown.
Luke Hausen, thank you for the cheer on those 100 bits, dude. Appreciate ya. I look at JD and people like him and think, wow, there's definitely enough talent to bring back the Cruiserweight title. What about Naomi's hair? Naomi wears wigs, so she always has great ones. And oh my god, I cannot believe it. Look at him sneaking up from behind. Shocker. Shocker. Hello, Chandler. Thank you for seeing my clips, and thank you for coming to say hello. Hello, hello. This motherfucker. I see you cheering. Don't cheer for Finn. What's wrong? You kiss asses. He said, see master strategy. That is thinking 2 steps ahead. It's being shady. It's the only way he can win anything.
Priest yet again a few months later. And for Priest, tonight is about revenge and retribution.
I gotta ask, since we talking hair, are you wearing a wig? It looks good. You look hot, but I gotta know. I didn't want to ask, do the carpets match the drapes? First of all, I'm gonna fucking block you, because fuck you. You could have just left it asking if I was wearing a wig, and I would have been cool with you. But if you're gonna ask goofy shit, I'm not wearing a wig. I have extensions. Hair extensions. Filar $2.99. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey Wheezy, I'd be happy to cover your VPN. You're a great streamer and would be happy with it. No, thank you. I appreciate that, but no, thank you.
This is as we expected. Balor now sent over.
See,
nearly into our lap here.
All I want is just a subscription from you on YouTube. That's all.
Checking this out. Asking him if he wants to quit. That's the only way this thing ends. In a street fight, Finn Balor attacked Priest to start this.
Really, that's all Sean Bennett.
The propaganda they are spewing to make Damian seem like a victim is crazy. Where are you people coming from?
He just watches like the rest of us. And now, Priest on our very heavily reinforced brand new announce table. And good thing.
The brand new announce table, indestructible. Look at them lights in it.
Priest was setting up a little bit of
wow, the Superman one.
Furniture there with the table. To no regard, because Finn flips it.
Now Balor sends Priest into the WWE fans here. This is a lot more company having this new table.
Filar $2.99. Welcome to the Blonde Line. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a member over on the tube.
Balor and Priest battling in the arena here in San Jose.
That donk. Someone said you suck, dude.
We could have never guessed that Finn Balor
Oh
would
no,
get
there's
something
trash in
that
it.
bang,
Like street trash. How poetic.
Well, they are teammates.
Another swinger, Dominic Mysterio across Damian Priest's back.
The best Dom has ever looked. And Priest with a right, now a knee right to the midsection.
Ooh.
Using the trash can. And Damian Priest now powering Balor up. They're going to send Balor back into the barricade.
So dude looks unreal for 43. I will say, out of all the talent, Finn has kept himself in incredible shape. Dude is a specimen. Yeah, he just doesn't have any fun. You know, to be like that, bro. I mean, unless you have insane genetics, but from in listening to him, bro doesn't eat a fucking carb. Like, he does not drink. He just has no fun.
These two are beating the hell out of each other all over San Jose.
Finn hasn't seen a carb since he was the leader of the Bullet Club.
The fight continues.
Oh, going upstairs. Go upstairs.
Cannot believe what Balor did to him, excommunicating him from the Judgment Day. Priest believed all along that Balor wanted to be the leader of that group. And now way up top here, dangerous situation, high above the arena floor for Priest and Balor. And Priest now.
The drone footage, though. The drone footage, though. They are using the fuck out of that drone.
Priest now steps over the barricade. Balor with the right hand. Priest trying to hang on. Priest.
Uncle Donk, I can't explain it to you.
And Balor with a right. Priest
I don't
still
like it.
on. Delivers a right of his own. Street fight rules. Anything goes.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh my goodness, do that! All that equipment!
Michael Cole, all that equipment! It's a nice different area. Something, you know. No more announce table. No more announce table. Books. This is some books. We need help. Oh boy.
The officials are out there checking on Priest and Balor to see if the street fight continues here on Monday Night Raw.
Beautiful. Oh my god. That angle from behind. The angles. All of them angles, dog. It sounded like you heard that whoomp. Oh. Man. If Lions will play in the final, will you be going to watch it live in New Orleans? Probably not. No, probably not. Y'all think I can afford Super Bowl tickets? You're fucking kidding me? How much do y'all think I make? No, unless I got a sponsorship or something, I wouldn't be able to go. And that won't happen. They bring out the stretcher neck brace. Flashbacks of the match Damien had with Bad Bunny after they went through those tables. Man, match so boring, she's yawning. No, it's not that the match is boring. It's literally that I'm just tired. I'm sorry if you don't know what it's like to, you know, be fucking tired. Man. Damn, you guys are mean as fuck. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Some of you really are mean. I am. This is why I see some of the other people that are like up recording after the show. Dude, I can't do that. And I even have a hard time sleeping. Would you get tickets for free with a sponsorship? Possibly. That they would purchase the tickets for me. It just really depends. Sponsorships are complicated. Like no two are the same. But the thing is too, like a lot of the time with that, if you're like you are working when you go to the show or the game. 27-3 Rams. Boy. Buddy. Oh my god. Get WWE to sponsor, do a couple of interviews. It's not quite how it works. It's not quite how it works. Would you recommend just start watching, or is there a good place to recap current storylines for people just getting back into wrestling? That's a really good question. I think the easiest thing, just from my perspective, would probably be to just start watching, and then you can kind of formulate specific questions, like if you're not sure what's going on. Because the YouTube channel is also really helpful, because they'll do highlights of previous episodes so that you can kind of get an idea of what's been going on. That would be the easiest thing that I could think of. Because yeah, I wouldn't expect anyone going back and having to rewatch 3 hours of a show. It is the most difficult thing about trying to get into it. Yeah, find someone to follow and then go backwards. That seems like the easiest thing for me.
Adam Pearce there as well, this street fight. Balor being wheeled out of
he really did bring out the stretcher, huh? Damien's like, nigga, we're not done. I doubt there's a presser. I mean, I'd be surprised. Carlito goes, where's the ambulance? Well, they can't.
Wait a minute, Damian Priest now. Damian Priest, remember this.
What happens now? Damien drags his ass back into the ring.
Priest going right after Carlito now, sending him into the slot. JD McDonough runs into a right hand by Priest.
So watch his hand with JD McDonough's head. He dumps him off the LED board.
And Priest looked in the eyes of Finn Balor and now beat the hell out of Balor on the stretcher.
I'll take it from here, EMT, says Damian Priest.
I'll take it from here, EMT.
Back to the ring.
Oh! Beautiful. He rolled right in the ring. Where's Dom and Liv? Dominic going up. Dominic ain't helping him. Liv sure as hell ain't helping him.
Priest wants to make it in the middle of the ring and put this one out of harm's way. Priest
With the neck brace on and everything. Finn's gonna be big mad. His buddy's not gonna come help him either. He's gonna bitch to his buddies that no one came to help him. Carlito.
Remember, no disqualifications in this street.
Never mind.
JD McDonough, that clown in the ring as well. And now the Judgment Day just beat the hell out of Priest.
You were so. I stand corrected.
In the building, we knew this was going to be.
Hurt himself.
McDonough assaulting Priest with a moonsault. There's nothing the official can do. There are no rules in a street fight. And now
they're getting him up. Get this damn thing off of me. Did you say JD raided Beetlejuice's wardrobe? Why is JD wearing Beetlejuice? Leave JD alone. He's a victim.
JD McDonough still directed.
Oh, they got me. JD's wearing Beetlejuice fans.
Priest said it's not going to end that way. Judgment Day got involved. Tables are out, chairs, kendo sticks, and everything else.
Now JD and Carlito are trying to figure out what it's going to.
Oh, Wall Raiders. There they are. Help. Help. They need it. We need the help. Oh. Poor. JD Beetlejuice. Stop it. Stop it right now. Crazy kids. You crazy kids. Now what? I get sleepy during the third hour too. And then I can't sleep. It's crazy. But I feel like I'm getting a bit of a second win. Snake blade.
He's got a chair.
He's doing the thing. He's doing the grunty thing. There's still Dom. I don't see Dom doing anything. Could be wrong.
Balor with a chair to the spine. And then another.
This man was on a stretcher just 2 minutes ago.
And Balor now unloading on Damian Priest, all legal with a steel chair.
What's Finn Balor thinking now?
What are you doing?
Wants to put Damian Priest away for good.
If Dom comes out and then Bunny comes out, that's us all day though, where we're like, yeah, Bunny, you know, something, and there's just never a return.
Balor now with a chair to the
I'm not
midsection.
upset about. No, don't do that. Oh, Finn.
Priest here, maybe try to end his career.
Oh, Finn. Oh, bro, if I looked like Finn Balor, I'd never have clothes on. No. No. Kidding me? I go to the grocery store with no shirt on.
South of heaven with a chair wrapped around his neck. Cover.
Nope.
Balor kicked out.
We thought it was over for Priest. Instead, he hits a south of heaven on Finn Balor.
I know. Across the pond, y'all really are real ones. Staying up to watch it at that time. Someone said it's 4:28 a.m. in Poland. Bro, that's crazy. I love wrestling. I'd watch it the next day, man. I would.
There's actually 2 tables set up here at ringside. Priest now.
Oh.
For the razor's edge. Finn Balor with a swing
Oh.
right in front of us.
We got 2 tables. What are we doing? 3:30 a.m. in Scotland. Y'all are wild.
Position here on the table.
It's for everything you did to me. Shit. Yep.
Spiked with the end of the table. After that powerful coup de grace.
Look at this impact by Balor.
You end up getting used to it at this time. Yeah, but like, don't you have to work? Do you sleep? I get so confused. How are you able to do that? You just go right to work?
And now Robbie Balor through the barricade into the timekeeper's area.
How much more can these men take? Daniel Cormier sitting here wondering the same damn thing.
Think of us when it's Mania. Bro, I had a hard enough time. The one that was it Elimination Chamber that was in Perth? Bro, that sucked. I went to work right after it.
There's one more table still standing.
Priest out. Setting Balor up. Hey, yo. And the razor's edge through the table.
God. Oh no, Perth Elimination Chamber in Perth was awesome, but I mean, gosh, it was just so early.
Full destruction.
Indeed it is.
Straps are going down. Finn, you losing, baby doll?
I am not my brother's keeper.
South of heaven.
I'm not responsible for your shit. Beautiful. Doesn't that guy have an Instagram? Sorry. Drone.
Damian Priest ends this with Finn Balor once and for all after a hellacious street fight.
So we done with
here on
them?
Monday Night Raw. What a battle!
So can Finn and JD now feud? Is that where we're gonna be at? No, I think that needs to be.
We're broken. And in the end, the message was sent loud and clear from Damian Priest to Finn Balor with a south of heaven.
Damian Priest victorious.
It was a really good match. I mean, God, this was a, and that's what kills me though is, you know, people just gotta bitch, man. And last week, yeah, we only had the 4 matches because we're done. It's 10:30. Trips did say his sweet spot will be 2.5, and it is going to be different every time. So we got to let go. We have to let go of run times. We have to let go of specific run times. The show's going to, you can see the drone in the back. It's going to be what it is. Fuck yeah. I love it. That's awesome. We're not confined by it's got to be done at 11. Like he did say it'll vary. So that makes sense. It makes sense. Roughly 2.5 is perfect. I think so too, man. I think so. Ace of Clubs 23. Thank you for cheering those 100 bits from the Balor Club Iowa chapter. And Finn Balor pisses me off. Finn Balor pisses me off. I gotta upload my last couple of clips. But like I was saying, you know, no, not a post show. That was just a regular Raw. Well, unless they're doing Raw Talk, which at this point, where the fuck would Raw Talk be? Is that on Peacock? Is that on? There's just so many places to find things. You know what I mean? But I usually don't watch Raw Talk. Did I miss Finn Balor rolling back into the ring? Dang, that was a good spot. I missed it, I think. Or the button didn't register. They did do the Dakota match. Yes, they did. Thank you for the stream. Well, you're welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. Wheezy, Triple H did say that depends on the talent and card matches too. Yep, it's always going to vary, which is great. They get to do what they want to do and they're not confined by time. And you could tell in that. Some of the matches were shorter, some of the matches were longer. It's awesome. You know, they don't have to adhere to that. So, oh no, I didn't miss it. Found it. Found it. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for being here. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. If you are new to me, I pretty much do this every Monday and Friday live watch along for Raw and SmackDown and major PLEs, unless I will say with me, I am trying to work more out in the field. I do want to work within the business, just not as a wrestler. So I will be at more events. I am trying to do more content out in the field. So Royal Rumble, I will be in Indianapolis. So I don't know what happened to Raw Talk. I have no idea. Best part is no stupid Universal holding it hostage for a month. Right. Cheers for the talks, Wheezy. Cheers to you. Raw Talk isn't a thing anymore. Oh, well then I feel like that's very recent. I feel like these feuds hurt Priest and Rhea more than they helped. Why do you feel that way? If I need employees, let you know. What? Wheezy, you should do a book about all the wrestlers that you met and everyone else who works for WWE and do a live show about the book. Nah, there's some things that's the thing though, dog, is that you gotta depending on who you are, there is a mystique about the business, and there are just some things that I really don't want to share all of my experiences with everybody, you know? No one's gonna want to work with you if they know that you're gonna go and fucking run your mouth every time you do something. So you gotta know what you're doing, dog. Imagine Wheezy as a heel manager. I'd be a good one. You don't understand why it was so short. Okay, so what I know that wrestling fans are really bad with change. We're really, really bad with change. So what you have to understand and get used to now is that Raw is no longer on a cable network television show. They are not constrained. They are not constrained by a runtime. The network is not requiring them for ads, for their contract time, whatever. There isn't a program on after them, right? So they can end whenever they want. They can keep going as long as they want. There's a difference between cable television and streaming. So that is why some days it'll be 3, some days it'll be 2.5. I think you saying that it's BS, I think you should really just stop. Like, really though, come on. I don't ever want to disrespect anybody, but it's not BS. They get to do and spend the time that they want, and you could tell, like, that flowed really well. They were able to give Penta a 3-minute time with the microphone to talk to the crowd. The match time was whatever they wanted. They weren't stalling. They weren't rushing. That makes it better. That makes it better. It's just going to depend on what is in the show. And it's kind of cool not knowing, right? It's actually kind of cool to be watching that and be like, because I know I would do. I'd be like, oh shit, there's 5 minutes left. Oh shit, there's 4 minutes left. Oh shit, there's 2 minutes left. What's going to happen? Something's got to happen now, because you know that they're going to cut it off right at 11 o'clock. Now, you're not confined by that. That's kind of cool. You won't know. Do we have 10 more minutes or do we have 30 more minutes? That's kind of awesome. So no, like don't stop. Like, stop jumping on the automatic. That's stupid just because it's different. Just because it's different. Like, I'm not going to answer this 50 million times, but, you know, come on. Somebody clip that for me. Please, somebody clip that for me. I'm begging you. I need to get better at learning how to do it myself as I'm going, because my thing doesn't do it like that. Please help me. I should manage Chad Gable. He doesn't need it. Okay, you changed my mind. You're very persuading. Thank you. Thank you for having an open mind and understanding. Appreciate you. That's what I was doing. I seen there was a half hour left, so I was confused when it ended. Well, no, don't come. You're fine. I saw that a lot of people were saying that. I just didn't know. I'm so used to, I mean, I was waiting for 11 o'clock. I was trying to think, oh God, is there like another segment after this? Is there something we don't know is happening or gonna happen? How is me, the 60-year-old man, adapting to this better than some younger ones? iPad kids. I'm sorry. You have to have a sense of humor in here, okay? But a lighthearted sense of humor, not like gruesome, grotesque stuff. Like, if you don't think an iPad kid is funny, there's something wrong with you. That's funny. What is patience, you know? What is patience? We need immediate gratification now. I get everything I want right now. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to change? What do you mean my routine is changing? My mom never made me change my routine. I'm so sorry. This is why people say they don't like my attitude. I understand. It's totally fine. It's fine. I get it. I expected at least until 10. Then after that, I was up in the air. See, at least you were prepared. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Do I know if Saturday Night Main Event is on Netflix? Saturday Night Main Event, if you are in the United States, will be on Peacock. If you are not in the United States, it will be on Netflix. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Chad could help you wrestle and you could help him not treat people the way he does. I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to wrestle. Did they end Raw early? Nope, they ended it at the time they wanted to end it. We have to stop looking at it as it being, it's just going to be what it is. It's just going to be a different end time all the time. Which is pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Peacock and NBC. Oh, NBC, that's right. Okay, duh, Saturday Night Main Event. NBC. You're in the States. Wheezy can join Drew. The banter, I think probably Drew McIntyre would probably make me cry. I think Drew McIntyre could probably make me cry. Let's be real. Let's be real. They will have Saturday Night Main Event on YouTube internationally like the last one. Triple H just wanted to watch the end of the football game. That's funny. I do think the random time ending for Raw is a good thing. Wrestling is at its best when we don't know what's going to happen. I agree. I agree with you. Do you know if the Royal Rumble will be on Peacock or Netflix? Sorry, I'm just getting back into this. It's okay. So if you're in the United States, it will be on Peacock. If you are not in the United States, it will be on Netflix. So, any major PLE, if you're in the US, it will always be on Peacock. If you're not, it will be on Netflix. It's the easiest way. You think my attitude's just fine? Deeb, I followed you because you're actually sensible about things like this and don't get offended by something like them ending the show when they want. That's exhausting. It would be such a silly thing. It'd be such a silly thing to be upset about. But that is just the way of the internet. It's just the way of the internet wrestling community. It's like there's just always something to complain about, and that's just exhausting. And I just don't live my life that way. I don't live my life that way normally. You know, for what? For what? There's so many actually terrible things happening in the world, you know? You agree on not knowing when the show will end? It's cool, right, Corona? I like it. That's wrestling Twitter as a whole. Exhausting. Yeah, it drains. It can drain you if you really... And that's the thing is, Luke Housen, thank you for cheering those 1,000 bits, brother. I didn't see that. Thank you so much. Honestly, I don't know how some streamers stay negative for 2 to 3 hours every week. I don't know if, you know, sometimes they might not think that they are. They might not realize it. You know, they might not know that they are. They might not see it as being negative. They might just see it as them being critical. Like, that's how they'll spin it. It's like, oh, I'm not being negative. I'm just being critical. And this is something that deserves to be criticized. Like, it's just my opinion. But it's fucking heavy, bro. Like, I don't know. Some of it is really crazy. Some of it is just real crazy. JD from New York was talking about you. Oh, what did he say? Why? What'd I do? What now? What now? It's always good to see streamers still keep going after the show. Shoot, we got done at 10:30. I got a little time. I got one more clip I'm gonna upload. I want to hear what T-Mac has to say. Because sometimes we'd be like, JD talked about you, but like, was he? Or did he just like say some shit? Am I going to the Royal Rumble? The easy answer is yes. No, he was talking about negative. No, I was talking about negative streamers. Oh, you said JD from New York. We're talking about you. Got it. Gotcha. I ain't gonna talk shit about nobody. I said my piece at the beginning of stream and in my podcast that you can listen to on Patreon and as a member on YouTube. I didn't name names, but I did give situations, so. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get a reaction out of me, so. There's literally this one that I'm about to. What else? They can criticize in a respectful, non-violent way. Pfft, that's difficult. Do we get Stone Cold or Becky Lynch next Raw? Probably not. Probably not. Sorry, I'm doing this last clip. Please roast Shayna on her Vikings. Heard him say a bad thing. I listened to JD after you go off the air. JD likes you. Never heard him say a bad thing. I was under that impression. Yeah, I've never had any issues with JD. Never had any issues. Geekbox, thank you for the $5 super chat. Wheezy, hope you've had a great stream and hope the video was cool for you. Also loving the old school merch lately. Yeah, thanks for doing it, bud. I appreciate it. You're better at finding my old stuff than I am. Go to the salon as Chelsea Green during WrestleMania week? No. No. I'd rather die. You know what I heard? What? That the bird is the word? Hey! No, what? But what this person say? In those streamers' defense, a lot of algorithms making content cater towards controversy and negativity. That all press is good press type BS. I feel like if you have to be negative in order to build a platform, though, like, what are you really building? You're building just like a fucking cesspool of just like existing in that would just really be draining and just really suck. Like, it's hard enough being on the outside of it and looking in, you know? But I also don't, I've seen some of your posts on Instagram of you doing little interviews with the wrestlers. How did you feel when doing those? It's badass that you were able to start a small convo with them. I approach everything as a professional, not a fan. So I wasn't even thinking about the fact that they are who they are. For me, it was just making sure that I had questions and then I wasn't getting tripped up over my words, and that I kept a conversation flowing, because I was really nervous. It was my first time doing something like that. But yeah, I approach everything as a professional, just as an interviewer. So do you think Hunter is just a Patriots fan, or do you think he has an NFC team? Fuck if I know. I have no idea. Next week you have to choose between watching Raw or getting sleep because my heart scan is next Tuesday. You should probably get sleep. Yeah, you should probably get sleep. But the one thing I was gonna say is that it's easy, and I don't, because you're so allowed to not like certain things and you're so allowed to be critical. So I also don't subscribe to the mindset of just enjoy wrestling, because there can totally be things that you don't like. It's really just the way that you approach it, you know? Like, you just don't have to be insufferable. You don't have to, the biggest thing really is just personal attacks and talking about someone's individual character, like their actual character, not their wrestling character, but their individual character. These are people and they're not perfect and they make mistakes. And this is a space that especially if you've never done it, that's, I think the hardest thing for me is if I want to listen to someone be critical and actually analyze booking or moves or the layout of a match, I'm going to listen to people that actually are or were in the business and did those kinds of things, put matches together themselves. Those are the people I want to listen to for that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the same way. I feel the same way with football. I feel the same thing with anything. You know, you can, from an outside standpoint, you can mildly criticize, you can like things, you can not like things, but completely saying, "Oh, this doesn't work. This should have been done this way." I don't really get that. You know, listen to people who actually know what they are talking about. Yeah, and they're not always right. Like, they're not always right, but I know I bash on this dude on a daily basis, but it's always good to remember Meltzer never took a bump. It is a good thing to remember. And that's the thing, you know, people will give, like the guys on Busted Open, I think it's 50-50. A lot of people will give them a hard time, but I like listening to Bully Ray. I like listening to Tommy and Mark and people that did the damn thing, you know? You've been watching Undertaker's Last Ride. It's so insane what they go through. Oh, for sure. You cannot like stuff, but just be respectful about it. Literally. Yeah, you can be confused. You can be like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I don't want this person. And like, you know, that you can totally do that. But you shouldn't be like, fuck Nia Jax for being out here that talentless piece of shit. Like, be fucking for real, bro. Like, be fucking for real. It was never that serious. Like, it's never that serious, dude. If people want to attack people and try to go off on a person or their well-being are not true wrestling fans, oh, they will argue tooth and nail that they are. They'll just tell me that I'm not, because I don't remember who the 5th entrant of the 22nd Royal Rumble was. Carson Campbell 16, thank you for subscribing. Busted Open for sure gives a whole new perspective into shows and a whole different appreciation for small things. The one thing that I do like about Busted Open is a lot of the time I'll think one thing and then listening to them, they'll actually change my mind. And I think you need to have an open mind sometimes when it comes to, I mean, anything, but with wrestling, you know, have an open mind, be willing to change your mind. Would I have Bully on Shooting the Wheeze? He scares me a little bit. He scares me a little bit. Bully knows so much. I don't, you know, so I would never want to, I don't know. I would never want to, I don't know. I would never want to disrespect somebody. Wait, I thought the 5th entrant of the 22nd Royal Rumble. Bitch, I don't know. You're a proud Cornette guy, but I can admit he takes things too far sometimes. His analysis on classic media is awesome, though. I feel the same way about Cornette. I like a lot of the things he says. I don't like a lot of the things he says. We disagree on a lot. We agree on a lot, and he does take things too far sometimes. Like, for sure. I'm with you there. I get that. I get that. What's this? What's this Triple H status that you're sending me right now? New era, zero fear. Hey. I'm not following him. The clip I sent you today made me go, yeah, I'd be scared shitless in this call. I don't want Bully to yell at me, even jokingly. Yeah, no, I would. No. I don't talk wrestling to wrestlers. I will not talk wrestling to wrestlers. I don't do it. I won't do it. I won't even bring it up. I'll talk about, if you're new to me, who's, oh shit, Carson Campbell, dog. Carson Campbell, thank you for subscribing yourself. And then Carson Campbell, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you, dog. Real one. Real one. Hey. So what do you think about the main events? Do you think the Intercontinental Women's Championship should have main evented instead? No, just because of how crazy the spots were in a street fight match. I don't know if you can do I don't know that it would have been fair to them to do a street fight match before their main event. No, I think that makes sense the way that they ordered it. Miss Wheezy would go to a live with Minnie and Santi and Conman for real. Would I? I've got a friend that thinks their character is really them. I show them it's really not. Oh boy. Give an opinion as it's meant to be given as an opinion. Most people treat their opinion like it's fact and it's aggressive. That part. For real though. That part. Do Carson Campbell, www.com, WWE. You've been here since WrestleMania 41? OG. We're coming up on a year? Oh my god. Have I seen the CVV interview with Sheamus? I have. I sure have. Well. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. We do not need to sing tonight. How many WWE stars have you interviewed? I saw the one with Dirty Dom. Dude, so funny. Just I think it was like 10. It was 8 or 10. There's 2 or 3 that I didn't release. The difficult thing about my life is, so when I went to go do that interview, it was a very last minute thing. Those interviews were a very last minute thing. I was not as prepared as I wanted to be. And I got sick literally that week. And then it was Thanksgiving. So, and then I worked during the week. So I didn't get as many things edited as I wanted to. So I think I'm still sitting on one with Dragon Lee. I'm still sitting on one with Joaquin Phoenix. And then I was able to release a little bit of the Lyra one this week. But they were all very short. Like, I did very short things. They weren't sit down CVV type interviews. They were all fun stuff. That's more what I do. Do I watch Ring of Honor? Not regularly anymore. No, I just don't have time. The CM Punk Seth Rollins feud should end in a no-hold-barred match. They should all just kill it. Joaquin Wilde. I said fucking Joaquin Phoenix. Jesus Christ alive. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joaquin Wilde. My bad. Is it Joaquin Wilde? Is that his last name? So again, He did not introduce himself to me as that. So give me a break. His first name was like Jonathan or something. Well, I'll be going to TwitchCon in San Diego. Maybe you'll see the other wrestler streamers. I will be at TwitchCon in San Diego, and I will see some of them, I'm sure. Some of them, yeah. Depending on who's there. There's specific people I don't want to hang around anymore. So if those specific people, or really person, are there, I'm really tired of forcing myself to be around people when I don't have to. It's one thing if it's in a business setting or like a meeting that I am required to, but just like out or for leisure, I really don't want to put myself in those kinds of situations anymore. I'm too old for that shit. I ain't gonna do that no more. I do not have beef with Denise. No, the furthest thing from it. The furthest thing from it. Denise is a sweetheart. Nernby, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Dixie Barbie, thank you for the resub for 12 months. And thank you for being here for 10. Appreciate you. Miss Wheezy, would you do a sit down with Sting in his boys too? You know, I don't really know. I'm really still trying to find my place in what it is I like to do. I don't really know that interviewing is really my thing. It never had been. It's never something I wanted to do. I was just trying different things and throwing things at the wall and seeing what stuck. Just because I was and am trying to separate myself from just being a streamer and what a lot of the other reaction streamers do. So that's really where I'm at. How could anyone have beef with Denise? She's so sweet. So sweet, so helpful. I've literally never I've never heard anyone say a bad thing about Denise that actually knows her or has dealt with her. I think the only thing I've ever heard is one person online criticizing what she does, and a lot of that is just jealousy. So Easy, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get into the interview stuff and all the other neat Twitch stuff? Just TikTok. Literally TikTok. Beef with Santi. No, I don't have beef with Santi. No, fuck that guy. Like, it fucking sucks. Beef, you're a vegetation? Oh. If he says he's got beef, then I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. She likes to touch me well. She likes to let me well. She never leave me. Don't trust the hoe. Never trust a hoe. Won't trust cause a hoe won't trust me. I'm so white. I am Caucasian. Haven't heard that song in years. Ms. Wheezy, will you do a show with Miss Kate again? If it's possible. Collaborations with me are really, really hard. I have a very, very busy schedule, and I have a difficult enough time recording my own content. And so a lot of that has to do with me figuring out my my own ADHD shit. And I don't like to drag other people into that and have to deal with me. Truly. So many F-bombs, no self-control. I have zero. Yeah, none. I don't know what self-control is. I live life on the edge. I live my life a quarter mile at a time while sitting in this chair. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. You're so Caucasian, your blood type is ranch. Oh, shit. Is that vodka in the glass? No, this is fucking water. I said fuck again. I'm sorry. This is water. I don't drink on stream. Some people should really learn not to do that. They say shit that they regret. Or maybe they don't regret it. I don't know. Do you think Liv get a rematch for the Women World title or after the Intercontinental Women Championship? No, I don't. Nothing's impossible when you got family. It's been a long day. Wheeze. Ah, fuck it. I don't have a filter either. Never mind. I ain't got no filter no more. I don't care. No, I do have a filter. There are certain things I won't say. Somebody quote lyrics and Wheezy will start singing. Don't tell them the secret. Don't tell them the secret. How about them Rams destroying the Vikings? Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford. Hey. Mambo Italiano. Mambo Italiano. I hope they do Lyra versus Becky at WrestleMania for the women's Intercontinental title. That'd be pretty dope. Becky and Lyra was good in NXT. Don't for the window to the wall. I won't do it. It's exhausting being a Finn fan. I just wanted him to win tonight. I'm sorry, Gigi Dolan fan forever. I didn't want that motherfucker to win. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't take me seriously. Please don't take me seriously. Do I know any Macklemore? Thrift shop? It was 99 cents. Dun, 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 dun. Downtown? Ooh, I like Downtown. So if I said I saw a sign, Wheezy will start singing. I love me some Ace of Base. I do love me some Ace of Base. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Can't Hold Us is also a good Macklemore song. Yes, you're just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. This is the thing. If you're going to do this to me, you have to know that I might not know the lyrics and I might just guess and I might be wrong. Have any of you read Becky's book? I have it sitting on my nightstand. I still haven't read it. I'm always, always great plans to read the books and then I don't read books. Really glad Lyra won tonight. I can't stand some fans on social media saying stuff like they hope Lyra gets in a car wreck just because Dakota didn't win. I don't know what side of Twitter you're on, but you need to get off of it. That's a huge reason. I don't get on Twitter. Like I just opened it up, but I don't get on it during the show. Like I don't want anyone to shit in my cornflakes, you know? You got your own white girl banger playlist. Okay, well, everybody, if you have to pick one white girl anthem, if you just think of something that you're gonna see a white girl just doing the white girl thing, dancing. What is the song? What is it? I'm just a girl. Gene in a bottle. God, I can't even think of like off the top of my head what mine. Do I know Robbie Williams songs? I don't believe I do. Or Some Sugar on Me is an ultimate white girl anthem. Ooh, yeah, by Usher. California Girls is a good one. Bye Bye Bye. Spiderweb. See, I don't know if I consider like No Doubt. Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. Shake It Off. That, yeah, for sure. What else? Am I picturing anything by T Swift answers this question? Because it totally does. Said, Jesus Christ, that's not why I'm on Twitter or Facebook. Stay off of it, Corona. Yeah, you're better off, dog. You're going to list one that not even anyone else here would be knowing. Invincible by Pat Benatar. I know Pat Benatar, but I don't know that I know Invincible. If I listened to it, I bet I would. Hella Good is got me feeling hella good, so let's just keep on dancing. Oh, bro, I never used to use Twitter. It was never my thing, and then I don't know, man. Here we are. Now I have it, and it's not good for me. But it's like a necessary evil, I feel like. It's a necessary evil with what I do. Yeah, I've seen some stuff on Twitter with Lyra. I get your favorite didn't win, but that doesn't mean you should take it that far. I think they would be good to win tonight. Either one would have been good. But that's the thing is, there would have been a negative reaction no matter who would have, right? It sucks that you have to expect that, you know? And there's no point, and that's the thing, there's no point interacting with them either. I posted that reel on Twitter of me explaining, like, as a streamer, as a content creator, you're not required to work with everybody, because if you work with the wrong person, it can really set you back or put you, it can ruin opportunities for you if they end up not being a good person, especially if you don't know them really well. And one of the guys from Stash Club, John, he said, is this because of Fraxium? Because the internet was giving me shit because I laughed when Fraxium won Tag Team of the Year. They didn't know me, you know. They didn't know me. They didn't understand that I laugh at literally everything. They were like, this girl doesn't know wrestling. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Stash Club. This is, just goes to show you that, you know, some of our audiences really cross, but a lot of ours really don't. I still think the women's division doesn't need any more titles. I was right there with you. I'd be curious to see how it goes with them having the ones that they have. I will say. You're a big Dakota fan, and I wanted her to win, but just like Dakota raised the hand Lyra after the match, I want to raise her hand. That was a great match. See, and if they have respect for each other, why can't you have respect for you? Love Fraxium. I did not understand how they won Tag Team of the Year in so many places. Full respect. I'm just confused, respectfully. Well, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I know that they're great. I do. I think it's just because there's such a, I don't want to say, it's such an interesting combination. It's just an interesting combination. I think Axiom is just interesting in general. What happened to the 3 hours? Jimmy, do I have to make a reel? Do I have to make a reel where I say what I said earlier? No, I want to clip. None of you clipped it. I gotta go back and find it. Do I have a replica belt? I don't have any official ones, but I have 2. I just want to say a genuine thank you for making this platform for us and connecting with us weirdos. Power to the... Probably shouldn't throw that in the air. Let's not do that. That's threatening. Power to the weirdos. I don't know. See, don't know how to socialize. I think it messed me up because Fraxium has won their past 20 matches via roll-up. I figured the internet was mad about that. Tony, you're wanting the internet to kind of make any sense. They also broke up a lot of teams. Don't give us power. That's unsafe. That's true. You only use Instagram and YouTube when it comes to the wrestling community. Me too at this point, but mainly just because it's part of my job. As far as consuming the internet leisurely, I don't do it anymore. Like, I don't post any personal pictures. I don't use my personal Instagram. I don't post on Facebook. I don't watch YouTube videos. I don't have any creators that I like to watch. I mean, when it becomes your job, you just want to, when you don't have to, you just don't want to be on it. It's weird. Did you know a recent poll says 67% of people think of themselves as weird? We are the majority now. The weirdos are taking over. That's a good song. DJ Khaled. We taking over. Lose the attitude. We taking over. I don't believe Wheezy talked to Triple H. I've never talked to Triple H. No. No, I did not do that. He made his decision on his own. But I think I had a pretty good explanation as to why it wasn't 3 hours. Use your noggin. Use your noggin. Or go back and listen to what Triple H said. You're like that with computers since I'm in IT. I could see that. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind. I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there. And this is the kicker. And they say yeah. Not and they say yeah. I slipped trips a few hundred and Lyra put herself over. We have the power. So did we like tonight's show? I did like tonight's show. I liked tonight's show a lot. We could get flex time on SmackDowns. Bro. I know. 3 hours. And God, we have that until June. You had a wild nap earlier. I just wanted to drop in and say hi. Hi, Mike. My life is chaos. I recorded a podcast today that I didn't make public. So I plan to... They're going to go back to 2 hours in June. I plan to record tomorrow. I want to record the going through my wrestling t-shirts. I'd like to finally do that one, showing off all my wrestling merch. And then I have a couple watch along ones I want to do that will be for Patreon. I still want to make that video about a guide for beginners of wrestling. A couple of things. Hopefully I get some recording done tomorrow. And they say yeah. Up, down. Another great stream. Bedtime for me. or something I spend so much time watching, I have very little wrestling merch. I used to not as well until I started doing this, honestly. Oh my god, please, so I can make a fashion show montage reel. Deal. Trips isn't a politician or athlete anymore. You can't slip money in his hand to get a result. Silly. Of course. Everybody likes a Benjamin. Everybody likes a Benjamin. I'd change my mind for a bag of Fritos. You know what I mean? Like, just so nice. Give me something I want. Shooting the wheeze, spilling the tea. I didn't name any names, but yeah, I spilled a little bit of tea. Just frustration. Just frustration. I pride myself on keeping my fucking mouth shut. But you know what? If people are gonna say stupid shit, I should be allowed to say stuff too. You know? In my right state of mind, you know? Everybody has a price. You were right. Who are football fans, and what about the Vikings and Rams? Who are football fans? Psychopaths. Straight up. Straight up, we're psychopaths. Do you only watch WWE? Full time, yes. It's the only thing that I really have time for. I enjoy watching other wrestling. I just don't regularly have it on my schedule because there is just, I would be watching it nonstop and I just don't have time between this job, recording, streaming, going to work, having a household, eating, taking care of myself, appointments, grocery shopping, you know, just life. Taking the hard is nice, but sticking up for yourself is also necessary. Yeah, when you're dealing with some fucking narcissistic fucking gaslight piece of shit, though, they'll kind of like try to slip it on you. And it's funny because some people think that name calling or making fun of people works. Like there are specific people that really get off on getting a rise out of others, you know, especially specific personality types or specific insecure types. So I refuse to give the attention wanted by calling someone out by name, because that gives the direct attention, that gives the direct view, right? And that's, some people get off on that. Sometimes that's certain people, that's what they want, and I will not. I won't give it to them. I'll talk in circles all day long, and solely just because it makes me feel better, because I know that I said it and I know that they heard it, and that's all that needs to happen. Like that's all that needs to happen, you know? Yeah. It validates them. Yeah. I like just won't give it. I won't do it entirely, you know? I know my truth. I know my truth. And you know what? Also, that's the beauty of not being a piece of shit. That's the beauty about not being a piece of shit, is that when you don't have anything to hide, I said this on the podcast, but when you don't have anything to hide, you can do and call out whoever you want in whatever way you want, because they have no actual true ammo unless they want to make something up that would make zero sense. So I would sleep like a baby if I didn't have insomnia. I would love to see you make Be the Booker stuff. I don't like to do stuff like that. So that's the difficult thing about what I do, is that I think there's an expectation and a view of like what a typical person that watches pro wrestling does or is, or like what a pro wrestling content creator does. And I've gone down that path of trying to follow the rubric of what other people do, and it's just not me. I just don't like to do it. I don't like to book things. I just like to watch, and if something really resonates with me, I like to talk about where it could go or the possibilities I see. But I can't do with every single thing or every single scenario, or if there's too many scenarios. Like people right now asking me about who I want to win the Rumble, and someone asked me earlier what match I'm most excited for at WrestleMania. We don't even have a card for WrestleMania. We don't really know what's happening. So much can happen between now and then. So those kinds of things I really don't enjoy doing, because they're such hypotheticals that it feels, to me, and the way that I do things, it feels like a waste of my time. Like if I'm gonna spend time on something, I'm gonna spend something on what I want to do, not just like hypotheticals. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right, kids. WrestleMania 41, dog. It's coming. It is coming round the mountain when she comes. And it sounded like I'll be in Vegas for it too, which is exciting. So. Is he here? Is he in the room with us? Who are we speaking of? Some dude last week threatened me in chat to pile drive me into concrete. Oh my god, because I deleted his crass post at Wheezy. Some people just cray. Psycho. Psychopaths. Veer? Is Veer in the room with us? If there's one thing about Wheezy, don't ask about predictions because she don't even know what she's doing in 5 minutes, let alone a pay-per-view months away. That's a personal attack. That is a personal attack, but you're so right. No, I'm terrible at making predictions. I can't decide who's winning the Royal Rumble. You're right, because I barely remember what I had for breakfast or my last name. So someone should clip that one too. You guys are slacking. I actually didn't even look to see if we have any clips. They made it so much easier to take clips, and it saves me from having to go through the VOD. I don't know how to look at it on my computer. I've only done it from my phone thus far. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I made a egg muffy. I made an egg McMuffy as an egg muffin with a piece of Swiss cheese on it and an egg. Good. That's usually, I hyperfixate on breakfast, so I actually do kind of have the same breakfast every day. Dinner is a more difficult one. I never remember what I have for dinner because it's always different. Are the Lions beating the Commanders? Yes, I'm a time traveler. I need you to run me a masterclass in live clipping. Bro, I'm not even sure I know how to do it from here because I do it myself from OBS, but I have it in the vertical right now where the show was on the bottom and the Raw logo is in the center. So from Twitch, can't even figure out where this shit is. Content. Oh, video producer, collections, clips. Where's that? How many from today? January 10th. Only 2. T-Mac did 1. Oh, wait. No, there's only 1 today. Brian did the one of me doing the really deep voice. So that's it. Out of all the good stuff we have, there's only 1 clip. It's tragic. It's tragic. It's tragic. Thoughts on Eggs Benedict? Bro, I don't know what Eggs Benedict are. I have to Google that. Eggs Benedict. What's that? Eggs Benedict is a common American breakfast or brunch dish consisting of 2 halves of an English muffin, each topped with Canadian bacon or sliced ham, a poached egg, and hollandaise sauce. The dish is believed to have originated in New York City. Well, I've never been to New York City. I don't really know what hollandaise sauce tastes like or what it's made of. And I don't know what a poached egg is. What is a poached egg? Poached egg is an egg that has been cooked outside the shell by poaching. Well, what the fuck is poaching? Oh, this method of preparation can yield more delicately cooked eggs than higher temperature methods such as boiling. Poached eggs can be found in several dishes. What is poaching in cooking? Poaching is a cooking technique that involves heating food submerged in a liquid such as water, but below boiling. It's a moist, basically boiled in water, but it's not boiling water. It's less than boiling water. Typing into Google, what is an egg? What is an egg? Oh no. 72 calories. Humans and their hominid relatives have consumed eggs for millions of years. The most widely consumed eggs are those of fowl, especially chickens. People in Southeast Asia began harvesting chicken eggs for food by 1500 BCE. Hollandaise is a thick, lemony butter sauce. What is hollandaise sauce? What is a hominid, bro? Next. Hollandaise sauce, French sauce. Bitch. Oh. A rich, creamy, warm sauce made primarily from egg yolks, melted butter, and lemon juice. Typically seasoned with salt and pepper and most commonly known for being served on eggs Benedict. It's like eggs on top of... So the eggs are dressed with eggs. The eggs are dressed with egg sauce. So somebody's gonna clip Wheezy searching what is an egg. Bitch. No, they're not. They're lazy. Lazy bastards. I'm kidding. I love you all so much. What was the only thing I wanted to Google? Have I ever had an ostrich or a duck egg? I couldn't bring myself to eat it. I went to a Korean barbecue and I think they were ostrich eggs. Quail eggs. They were quail eggs. Never mind. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. It's so weird. I eat chicken eggs every day, but something about the hominid, thank you. What is a hominid? Oh, great apes. The hominidae, whose members are known as the great apes or hominids, are a taxonomic family of primates that include 8 extant species in 4 genera: Pongo, gorilla, Pon, and Homo, of which only modern humans remain. I'm laughing because I just thought of Planet of the Apes. If you're new here, Planet of the Apes was a movie that came, well, no shit, it's a movie. It's a land. It came out last year sometime, and so when we would do watch-alongs, the fucking Planet of the Apes movie would come out, and then we always said, oh, we're gonna do a watch-along of it, but I have zero fucking interest in doing a watch-along of it, but I need to watch it. I have the movie, Brian. I have the movie. It's just such a weird movie concept. Have I ever had moose meat? Who the fuck is killing a moose? How are you killing a moose? Hollandaise is very hard to make. I believe it. Moose meat. What does moose meat taste like? I hate it. I hate my life. Moose meat is often described as having a mild, slightly gamey flavor, similar to beef, but leaner and with a muskier taste. How does one taste like musk? Especially when compared to other game meats like venison. I like venison. It can taste slightly different depending on the moose's diet, sometimes picking up a floral taste from willow buds, and is best when cooked to medium rare to avoid dryness due to its lean nature. Sam, if you eat moose, that's the most Canadian shit I've ever heard in my life. That is the most backwoods Canadian shit. I can say that because I live in Indiana and we eat deer. Venison sausage is very good though. It is just really, like, venison is just very lean. You kill moose very carefully. How do you kill a moose? Venison jerky. I've had venison jerky. I've had like venison sausages. They make summer sausage sticks out of it. They're patty, like big summer sausage things that you slice in patties. People will like process them with cheese. Like, they're good. It's good. The only thing more Canadian than eating moose is listening to Rush while you eat moose. It tastes like chicken. Everyone says things taste like chicken. What'd you say about Canada? Fuck, you guys eat moose. Yeah, I ate moose meat once. It's really good. I've had bison. I've had buffalo. I've had shark. I've had gator. How did we get on the topic of eggs? Brother, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know how we end up here. I never know how we end up here, especially at this time of night. Like, you are full ADHD wheeze at this point. I don't know where the fuck I am. Lamb, a gyro. Had gyro. She ate a shark, but moose is where we draw the line. Shut up, Tony. I don't draw the line at moose. Shark, you can harpoon that fucker, you know, like, or get it in a net. A moose is, do you understand how big a moose is? The shark had it coming. They're assholes. Bear steak? You had cubed bear steak in mac and cheese. That also sounds very Canadian. You can land harpoon a moose. How do you off a moose? You've eaten shark but had to Google what an egg is? I just wanted to see what Google would say. Vital zones. There are several vital zones in game animals, but the heart-lung vital zone is the recommended shot placement for a humane off. For example, in moose, the heart-lung vital area is about the size of a basketball. Oh. From a distance with a sniper rifle. I feel like that ruins the meat, though, doesn't it? If it was that crazy. I would assume everything about cleaning a moose is the same as deer, but way bigger. Just so big. Just so... Oh, we need to get off Google Pictures. Whoa. How do no more moose, please asking for a friend. Wheezy talking in TikTok language off a moose. I gotta be careful. How to unalive... How do we unalive a moose? What was I gonna do? Yeah. In Canada, we off a moose by winning a game of hockey against it. Stop. How do we off a moose? I'm gonna ask the Canadian. I had to ask a Canadian. Oh, okay. Perfect. This is the most Canadian shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Is this attracting the moose? Okay. Got it. I don't know how to do that. What? I'm trying. I lost him at part 1. Oh, you guys can't hear him. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
And then you want to take, so as you can see the little hole right there, you want to take your thumb and you want to lean it over like this so that you create like a little mouth shape right here. Okay?
I lost you at round 1.
Then all you're going to do is you're going to blow into it. You're just going to go like that, okay?
Do it. Do the moose call.
Here we go. So this is what it sounds like. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here, moosey, 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 moosey. So once you get the moose's attention, then all you got to do is you just got to, I can't even remember what the original question was. Then you just got to kill it. After that, slice its throat, you know, just end its life. Fucking hell. Wheezy, was there actually a reason that you said that? Was there a joke that you were getting at? Because I just ruined your joke.
No, I really wanted to know. I thought a Canadian would know how to off a moose, but
exactly, right? Exactly. Yeah.
What did the moose ever do? Well, he's Canadian.
If you watch The Office, basically, you want to do what Dwight does.
Oh.
Right? You want to do what Dwight does, where he takes the goose's throat and he let the goose blood drain. Con gone dark. Yeah, Wheezy, what did you do to me? It was all good vibes. We were reacting to Penta. And then we just finished, and now all of a sudden I'm talking about slicing a moose's throat.
I like to live dark.
Moose tracks, fire ice cream.
I might look like sunshine and rainbows, but really, it's my heart is a black hole.
You got from point A to point B.
Okay, bye, Con. Bye bye. Okay. I'm going away. I go bye bye. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I go. Did you bring up the shark? No, I didn't bring up the shark. I just asked how he offed a moose, and he kind of explained. Not y'all over here like slice its throat dark. Did you ask him? That motherfucker don't read his comments. What you talking about? He's had too many people in there. I ain't gonna talk to him. Ow. Is there anybody on? Who the fuck is that? Night, guys. Bye, buddy. Say hi to my dad for me. Why does he like... What happened? She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round